no competition. Energizer Max outlasts Duracell Power Boost by 10%. No fluff. Just facts. Energizer Max, now powered by enhanced energy.
What is it? My new boyfriend. So sweet. Look what he just sent me. Ooh.
What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great fucking day. Today, we got Red Sox and Orioles. It's the series finale. It was just a quick 2-game series, so we have the off day tomorrow. This is game 2 of the 2-game series. We lost last night, 6-3, and we're back tonight. Tonight, the starting pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles is Tomoyuki Sagano. Love that name. I love that fucking name, dude. Like, once you actually get it right, it's a really cool name. Tomoyuki Sagano. I love that. He has a 4.13 ERA in 23 games played this year, has 82 strikeouts and 126 in a third innings pitched. Starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox is Walker Buehler. I love Walker Buehler. I don't love how he plays for the Red Sox. I don't like that. He has a 5.43 ERA in 21 games played, has 78 strikeouts and 106 innings pitched. Starting lineup for the Baltimore Orioles. Jackson Holliday leads off at second base. Luis Vasquez bats second at third base. So I guess the issue with Jordan Westburg is not entirely solved yet because he is missing tonight's game also. He was taken out in the first inning of last night's game. Luis Vasquez took over for him, and now he is still going to be playing tonight. So Luis Vasquez bats second at third base. Gunnar Henderson bats third at shortstop. Ryan Mountcastle bats fourth at DH. Colton Cowser bats fifth in center field. Colby Mayo bats sixth at first base. Dylan Beavers bats seventh in right field. Dylan Carlson bats eighth at left field. And Alex Jackson bats ninth at catcher. For the Boston Red Sox, Roman Anthony leads off in right field. Alex Bregman bats second at third base. Jarren Duran bats third in center field. Trevor Story bats fourth at shortstop. Masataka Yoshida bats fifth in left field. Romy Gonzalez bats sixth at second base. Nathaniel Lowe making his Red Sox starting debut. He did actually make his debut last night when he came in to pinch hit, but he is in the starting lineup for the first time with the Red Sox tonight at DH. Abraham Toro bats eighth at first base, and Connor Wong bats ninth at catcher. Nate Eaton is on the bench tonight. So is Carlos Narvaez, and Ceddanne Rafaela is all sitting tonight. And then Wilyer Abreu, still unsure what the deal is with him. It's looking like a day-to-day thing right now. After he was taken out of the game on Sunday.
We're happiest when our pups are happy. And we're not satisfied unless they're satisfied. Satisfying them at mealtime can be equally tough. Every pup parent knows that food is love. We know when they're happy, but it's not always clear when they're healthy. At least now we can get their food right every time. With Ollie, you never have to sacrifice happiness for healthiness again. It's not just good food, it's the right food. Get 50% off your first box at ollie.com.
At Caliber Custom Homes, we take advantage of global innovations and customize them to fit your specific wants and needs. We team with the finest contractors and artisans, using the highest quality building materials to design and build the home inside and out that will take your breath away. We guide you through every detail and help you create a home that will grow with your family, crafted by ours. Learn the Caliber difference. Visit CaliberHomesNY.com.
Yeah, hoping we can get the win tonight. Definitely need it. Need to get back in the win column. 2-game losing streak right now. Well, I guess that's not too bad, but, you know. We're trying to win the division, too.
There's only one.
Every time that the Blue Jays lose, we also lose, and if we win, they also win. So it's really hard to. We're actually back into third place in the AL East now. The Yankees, I guess, passed us last night, or like we're tied right now with 5 games back, but they have one less loss, so that puts them ahead.
Get the new iPhone 16e for $49.99 when you switch.
They haven't
Visit
played
your
the same amount of
nearest Boost Mobile
games.
store.
It's amazing when a network built for 60,000 fans feels custom built for you. CDW makes that happen.
Lesson is brought to you by Audi. Visit your local tri-state Audi dealer today. WB Mason. Request your food service catalog today at WBMason.com. Plymouth Rock, the official auto and home insurance provider of the Boston Red Sox. By Sullivan Tire and Auto Service, celebrating 70 years in business. And by BuyAToyota.com. For offers not seen on TV, visit BuyAToyota.com. The Jimmy Fund rolls on. Looking for all-time donation tonight. And on the bump, it'll be Walker Buehler caught by Connor Wong. For more on that, let's toss it down to Jemai Webster.
Thanks a lot, OB. The last 2 starts for Walker Buehler have gone 6 innings, and the man behind the plate has been Connor Wong. I had a chance to talk with Wong pregame about how the two have handled the challenge of navigating these big league lineups and what has brought them the last couple weeks of success.
Combined effort, just talking between innings and, making sure we're staying on the same page and that the plan is where we want it to be.
He's had some up and downs, but found some consistency in different starts. When he's on, what do you find that's made him good in those outings?
A lot of strikes, getting after hitters. Same thing for all our guys, when we're in the strike zone, we're getting after guys. We've been really good. It's the, times when we're behind in counts and we're giving free bases, we have a potential to get hurt. I think it's simple, you got to stick with your...
Also, the NASCAR schedule today got leaked. And it's been leaked by the same guy who has leaked it the past 7 years, I think. And I think he's like always correct or something. So this is pretty much the schedule.
Baltimore and the winding hours of our 23rd annual
where was that link?
Hope, resilience, triumph, and adversity throughout the night as we close out the giving tonight. Red Sox playing baseball on the other side of the break.
Craziest touch.
My wife told me my hair was thinning, and I wanted to avoid that at all costs.
Let's go, baby.
Okay.
I stopped hanging out with the guys because I didn't want to hear the wisecracks. So I did some research and found Nutrafol, which was cool because I had no idea there was a supplement for hair.
I liked that it was drug-free and then it was clinically tested.
My hair was getting stronger and thicker.
Nutrafol has just given me more confidence, which allows me to carry myself a little taller.
It felt real good to ditch that.
Hair growth starts from the inside at Nutrafol.com/men.
Any questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
You mind? I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
How do I get your job?
Hard work, dedication.
I'm the Capital One Bank guy.
It's like Mr. Jeter said, hard work and dedication. What's been the highlight of your career? And that have to be
Bank guy.
helping people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Weren't you in the Hall of Fame? And didn't you live in space?
What's in your wallet?
Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems, like snoring that can keep you up at night. And our sleep experts have the unrivaled training, know-how, and tools to match you with a sleep system designed to help, like the Tempur Ergo Smart Base. It automatically detects, responds, and helps reduce snoring. And right now, save up to $700 on Tempur-Pedic, plus a $300 instant.
All right, well, I guess I can't find the same link that I found earlier, but...
Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy.
At Caliber Custom Homes.
Daytona, obviously, February 15th, starting off the season. Then they go to Atlanta, Coda, Phoenix, Vegas, then Darlington, then Martinsville. Bristol's a little bit later this year. Or is it? Or is it the same? I don't even remember when Bristol was this year. Kansas is a little bit earlier this year. Talladega, Texas, Watkins Glen moved up to May. That's weird.
7-7. ERA at 5.43. And look at the Orioles line.
Dover, the All-Star race, pisses me off so much.
Jackson Holiday at second. Vasquez at third.
Charlotte,
the shortstop,
Coke 600, May 24th. And Nashville, Michigan, Pocono got moved up a week. San Diego, Sonoma, Chicagoland is back, Atlanta, and then North Wilkesboro gets a point race, then Brickyard 400, Iowa, Richmond, New Hampshire moves up a few weeks, or about a month.
The umpires tonight presented by M&T Bank.
Yeah.
Manny Gonzalez has the plate. Corey Blazer at first, Alex Tosi at second, Ron Coble, the crew chief, at third. Where available, this telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your TV remote. SAP is brought to you by Toyota Certified Used Vehicles. And the weather forecast, partly cloudy, 68. Just a hint of fall in the air. As the Red Sox and the Orioles tangle for the end of the series, the Red Sox have a day off tomorrow, and then it is on to New York City. Now, we're talking about going after the all-time record for the Jimmy Fund Telethon. Look how close we are right now at 4.6 million. The record in 08 at 4.9, a little better than that. Let's see if we can beat that tonight.
I don't think you can.
Your help.
Off we go.
As Holiday will take ball one, and we're underway.
We're real simple for Walker Buehler, right? Fill the zone, stay away from ball 4, and get through the first. It's been a little issue for him this season.
First and the fourth innings. Those have been, at times, nightmares for him.
Yeah, 8-5-7 here in the first. It's really about ball 4. Stay away from it.
Foul on play by Holiday, 248. He's hit 15 home runs. Got to be careful right out of the gate with him. Walker pitched just well enough to lose in his last one.
Yeah, you know, he was
just well enough to lose.
6 innings, but a couple of
That's
home
foul.
runs, a solo shot, and a 2-run shot that really kind of sealed it. He got through 6, only 4 hits.
Swing.
Strike 3.
Puts him away with a changeup. He strikes out his first man tonight. One away.
You know, and that's the other part of it, too. Like Walker Buehler, what are we going to see tonight, right? Is it going to be the true 7-pitch mix?
Walker Buehler, perfect game tonight. Come back in 2.5 hours when it happens.
That one outing he had that was fantastic in San Diego, as we take a look at his arsenal presented by Audi, it was 45% four-seam. He rode it. He had a good one.
Strike 1 to Luis Vasquez.
See more of that, right? Because you see, he mixes in everything. It's kind of a little bit even with that sweeper change to follow.
Vasquez fouls that one away. He's in a hole 0-2. Red Sox coming to the ball game at 68 and 58. They're 5 back at Toronto. Toronto underway right now in the second inning against Pittsburgh, and the Blue Jays lead it 3-0. Somewhat of an injury concern around Vladimir Guerrero. This one's tapped softly to short. Story with it. 2 down. Walker was excellent in San Diego. The start before Houston. Got a lot of run support, 10-2 win, but 6 innings, 4 hits, no runs. And to lose point, only 2 walks. So threw a lot of strikes, stayed away from ball 4 generally. Here's Gunnar Henderson.
Here's Gunnar Henderson.
A little bit. They got 5 lefties. Carlson being a switch hitter.
Had a home run last night.
Hit 316 off of him. Compared to 222 for righties.
Can the Red Sox keep Henderson off base? He has begun his career by reaching in 21 straight at Fenway. And a 1-1 from Buehler. Not going to happen. It's a base hit in the center.
It's a base hit.
It's like a machine here at Fenway. Gunnar Henderson on with a single with 2 down.
Well, Gunnar Henderson, you look up, you say, okay, these numbers may be a little bit different, but it's really a tough start through April and May, and since June 1st, I mean, 304 OPS approaching 900, 42 RBIs, 29 extra base hits. Like, it's first couple months are slow. Once we got to June, it's pretty much looked like what we saw last year, dominant player.
Now 22 straight at Fenway, and that brings up Ryan Mountcastle. The DH tonight, 258, 4 home runs. Last 9 those, swinging a very good bat. Red Sox are catching the Orioles at a time where Baltimore is playing some of its best baseball of the year. Shattered bat, ground ball for Bregman.
And that'll be grounded for out number 3.
To retire the side, 1 hit, 1 left.
He only got a hit, so that perfect game ain't happening.
Summer's almost over.
But there's lots of end-of-summer fun at Toyota's National Sales Event.
Go long! Yes. Time right! Manning drops back and he flips one right down the middle. Well done. No, this one's Bernie.
Did you know that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care? A 2-year or 25,000-mile maintenance plan and roadside assistance. That's the value you can expect from Toyota.
Come in today.
Great job, rookie.
Toyota, let's go places.
What does that say?
New Gain Tango Scent Boosters. With 2 irresistible scents coming together, you can't help but dance and sniff. Swept away in the scent of strawberry and shade. Sniff and oops. It takes 2 scents to tango, right, Martha? New Gain Tango Scent Boosters. More scent, more joy.
There you go.
JTB has been nurturing perfect moments through tourism. Behind them, there's always been meaningful exchanges that transcend encounter. When connections spark to life that opens your eyes and drives...
Sox lineup tonight brought to you by Plymouth Rock. Roman Anthony will lead it off, hitting 280, then Bregman and Duran. Duran coming off a nice night last night. Most of his team joined him, though. Trevor Story will follow in the 4th spot. Tomoyuki Sugano at 10-5.
There's so much unnecessary talk about realignment.
He's been their top
like MLB division realignment. It's like, if we're gonna do that, if we're gonna add teams, just like, I don't know,
10 wins.
add enough teams all at once to where we could just have the same divisions. I guess you'd have to add 6 teams. That'd be a lot to add at once. Let's do it, you know? Okay, Nashville, Charlotte, Portland, Salt Lake City. What's like the other 2 that people want? I don't really know.
Go check out his arsenal, presented by WB Mason. You mentioned that, I'm talking about that split, right? The most used pitch, everything else pretty even. 6-pitch mix, 4-seam, sweeper, cutter, sinker, curve. Tries to live on
They're
the
like a
edges.
Mexico team, or Hawaii.
Ground ball up the middle, a sliding stab by Holiday, but the throw
That's outnumbered. Oh, that's safe. Roman Anthony gets there safe.
Anthony has a base hit. Infield single, we'll call it.
Jackson gets to this ball. Look, it got in on him just a little bit. And he tries to slide and pop up, but a lot of guys will slide and kind of pop. Instead, he just sort of stays on both knees and just throws it right into the ground. A little pop slide, you got a shot, but if you're Anthony, you'll take it.
Brings up Alex Bregman, 302, 16 home runs.
That's a pitch right there that's really helped Sugano here lately. You know, look at his last 4. He's 3-0 with a 2.31. Sinker in on righties, kind of just to show it to him. It sets up that good sweeper away.
The sweeper's been really good too. You mentioned the split. Tried it there, and he missed.
Yeah, and that's the game he plays now. Because he wasn't coming in early on in the year, and guys were just leaning out over, especially in the middle part of the season. Coming in there a little more now.
Roman off the bag at first. And low for ball 3. This guy's a strike thrower. He's only walked 20 batters in his last 10 starts, but what often comes with that is home runs. He has allowed 21. 3-1.
Yeah, both guys, he and Buehler giving up 21. That's a lot. I think it's tied for about 15th in baseball.
Good count here for Bregman right away. Takes a strike. And a full count. Zagano coming in with a hot hand. His last 4 starts, he's 3-0 with a 2.31 ERA.
See if they get Anthony moving. So again, Bregman, good contact guy, right? Puts the ball in play. Roman out a pure base stealer. See if they put the pressure on them early.
Payoff pitch, runner goes. Floated into center field. Cowser will make the catch. Roman's got to get back.
Out number 1. Roman's got to get back, and he does.
Good throw, but gets back in. Paused for just a moment there, but 1 man out.
Yeah, that's the one thing. When you go 3-2, you got to peek here at about that 3rd step. See, the head's down the whole time. By the time he looks up, it kind of takes about 2 or 3 more steps. I'm with you. Cowser, not a big arm out in center field. Part of that is scouting, knowing it, but got off a long way on that ball.
Here's Duran.
Well, brings up Jarren Duran, 263, a dozen home runs. Right now, his bat is cooking.
Especially moving to this 3-hole. 30 RBIs now in his last 36 games, up to 69 on the year.
Back to driving the ball. Runner goes. This one popped up. Short center, and again, Anthony's got to get back.
And then that's out number 2.
Out number 2.
Let's check out the Orioles defense across the infield. Luis Vasquez, he'll be back at third base with Gunnar and Holiday up the middle. Colby Mayo is at first. In the outfield, left to right, it's Carlson, Cowser, and Beavers with Alex Jackson doing the catching.
Red Sox seeing his right-hander for the first time. Trevor Story included, 260 with 19 home runs for Trevor. Next RBI will be his 80th. That missed apparently. That is ball 1.
Hey, Nathaniel Lowe's the only guy that's faced him. He's 1 for 3 of them.
Yoshida, who's playing left tonight, is on deck. And ripped into left field out for a base hit.
That's a base hit.
Red Sox with his 2nd knock in the 1st inning. Anthony up to scoring position for Yoshida.
Story jumps all over this one. Took this one, the first one that was up a little bit. He comes back with this sweeper at 84. Kind of hammers it into left field. You have to jump on this guy early. When you get him the first 3 innings, 5.48 ERA. Pretty consistent 1st and 2nd innings. After that, he kind of bear down a little bit.
2 stars from Japan to square off here with runners at 1st and 2nd. Masa hitting 247. 2 home runs. Trying to pick up that first RBI. And a strike. Fastball there, 95.
Something on that one. Those numbers versus Baltimore for Yoshida.
Anthony at 2nd, Story on at 1st. And inside at the elbow at 93, 1-1. Toronto has opened up a 5-0 lead on the Pirates. It's in the 2nd inning. The Yankees are at Tampa tonight. Red Sox and the Yankees are dead even at 2nd place in the division. Wave Anavisi got badly fooled on that split. 1-2. Red Sox trying to strike early. And Zagano with a 1-2. High fly down the left field line. It's going to cruise out of play. Up into the Coca-Cola section. I don't know about you. I'm loving this weather.
You know, I love this weather too, but I love it when it's like September 19th. You know, it's just a little early, Obi, for me. I still want 85 right now.
I hear you, but it's getting me going thinking about October. 1-2. Won't chase it. And the idea of October baseball.
Sure. I mean, that's a fun thought. If I'm getting 67 game time in August, they're going to get in September.
You know it's going to heat up
October.
Again. It's coming back.
Better.
This is just a taste, the 2-2. And got him. Struck him out. Back to the split. 2 left.
Still too little, buddy.
A horse walks into a barn, and
Then what?
Music up, doors off, shades on. Jeep, this is how summer rolls. There's only one.
During the Jeep Make This the Summer event, well-qualified lessees can lease the 2025 Jeep Wrangler Sport S 4x4 for $419 a month. See your upstate New York Jeep brand dealer today.
Andrew, it's the top of the second. Not dealing. You know what? Wait. You can come back in the 5th inning. Come back in the 5th inning, and if there's still 0 runs on the board for the Red Sox, then you can complain all you want.
Giovanni Moran for a pair of innings last night. Sent him down to AAA Worcester. But everyday Bernie used sparingly down on the farm. Just 4 appearances over the last 18 days, so he's fresh. Although Red Sox manager Alex Cora says he's been reset since the All-Star break after his heavy May and June. We spoke with him in the clubhouse. He said he's happy to be back and use this time down there to work. Honing on his breaking ball, fastball, working location with Blue Sox pitching coach Dan DeLucia. Says the focus was to get his breaking ball back to what it was in 23, and he feels like he was able to accomplish that.
Good to see him back.
Yeah.
Reliable guy.
We got sent down, auctioned down right after that deadline. I guess August 1st. You have to be down for 15 days as a pitcher. He's only used.
Would you be saying anything positive, though, if we had like a 7-run first inning? You probably wouldn't. You probably would just be silent.
He's throwing the ball well.
It's always silence until it's negative. It's never positive. It's either silence or negative.
That's going to be real valuable down the stretch, I think. Cowser, 208 hitter with 9 home runs, 3-2. Meanwhile, the Red Sox have hit a little bit of a lull, a dead spot lately. They've lost 7 of their last 11. That's going to be ball 4. Cowser on to lead off the second inning. Well, thanks to an anonymous Red Sox fan and Jimmy Fund supporter from Central Mass, all donations through the 7th inning tonight will be matched up to $350,000 to double your impact.
Wow.
Generous indeed.
Yeah, it was like the Hale family last night.
Oh, right? They're incredible.
Get to $1 million last night before the game ends. They'll match it. They did.
Wow.
Another one here tonight.
It is awesome. Kobe Mayo, 204, 5 home runs, slices.
Looks like Walker's going with the heavy stash tonight. You know, he always has a little facial hair there, right? A little goatee, chin, little stash, but it looks heavy, extra heavy tonight. Right?
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, thick stash.
Time granted by home plate ump Manny Gonzalez. As mentioned, the Yankees have tied the Sox for second place in the AL East. Yankees are playing pretty well as of late. They've gone 7-3 in their last 10. And now
Should stop striking out every pitch. You can't even do that, Andrew. You can't even strike out every pitch. There has to be a minimum of 3 pitches in order for you to strike out. So it's literally impossible to strike out every pitch.
1-2. Drop downstairs to even up the count on Mayo.
Well, it's go time now, right? 36 games to go. I'll tell you, these next 9 right now, inside your division, are important as well when it comes to tiebreakers. You want to win as many as you can.
3-2, another deep count. He doesn't want to get into that pattern, and Mayo's a guy who'll take a walk. He's walked 9 times in the last 23 games. Payoff pitch, runner goes. He got him. Throw down.
What the fuck was that, dude? All right, well, at least no advancement there.
On the strikeout at home plate, so 1 away.
Yeah, they're playing that same game, right? Nobody out, 3-2. Let's take some shots. Let's be aggressive. We're going to go on it. Walker's a guy that's got a big leg kick. Tough for Connor Wong. Good cutter here, 91, to get him to pull off of it, but see Walker with that extra little leg kick, right? He gets a little extra high. Guys get great jumps on it at first base.
Dylan Beavers here. Reached base 4 times last night. The 3rd Oriole in franchise history to accomplish the feat within their first 3 career games. Joining Cedric Mullins and Nick Markakis.
He swung it last night.
Oh, 2. Going for back-to-back Ks. Runner running again. Line driving to right. Here comes Anthony to make the catch.
Nice.
Got a shot at second.
Oh, go, go, nice. Oh, what? No, that's out. That has to be out. Challenge that. Challenge that.
See if the Red Sox challenge that call at second.
Challenge that. No, no challenge.
Couldn't get it on line. You know, head time, catches the ball, sets up and throws, but because it's offline, you see, Kowser's taking off. He sees it late. They kind of want to make sure that he didn't cross that back, third base. You see where that throw took Story. Couldn't get back in time. He was able to hold the bag. He had him easy.
Dylan Carlson hit a left fielder, batting just 202.
Dangerous hitter here. 3 for 5 off of Walker in his career with 2 home runs.
Carlson with 6 home runs on the year. In for strike.
Good fastball here tonight. It's a good start for him. See a lot of 4-seamers, getting a lot of sinkers.
Second time he's faced the Orioles this season. He took a 5-1 loss in Baltimore way back in May. 5 innings worth and 2 runs.
Andrew, you do understand that it's the top of the inning. We're in the top half of the inning. The Red Sox offense literally could not do anything right now, even if they wanted to. Like, they could not do anything. The offense is literally incapable of doing anything right now.
So Walker trying to hold after the leadoff free pass and the 2-2. And he's running full again. Got a bunch of those early.
He don't give in here. Base open, 3-2, 2 outs, 9-hole hitter up next. You got a guy that's hit you in his career. Small sample size, but still. Find out right now what pitch he's most comfortable with or confident in early on.
3-2.
Andrew, what is your reaction going to be when we win the World Series?
So it's not a pattern that he's got to love right now. He's walked a couple. He's gone a full count 3 times already. That's in 8 hitters. That's going to bring Bailey out. It's a good visit.
Yeah, it is. Again, the ball four has been an issue for him. I mean, first off, he's got 50 walks in 106 innings. 78 strikeouts. That's a big number. In his last 4 starts, he's got 14 walks to 11 strikeouts. You get 2 outs here, you can wiggle out of it. You can kind of put it behind you like it never happened, right? Move on.
I think the weird number, and it is weird because it doesn't make a lot of sense, but the Red Sox have won 5 of his last 7 starts. Now, that was after losing 6 out of 7. But at 1-5 of the last 7, it just doesn't feel that way.
Yeah, and that's his last 5 at 3.54. You can go back, as you point out, his last 7. 2-1 with a 3.69 ERA. People talking about him, and I'm like, well, he's 4th, 5th starter. 7 games, team's 5-2. He's got a 3.69 ERA. You'd sign up all day. Just a ton of traffic, walks and hits.
I think you touched on it. It's exactly it. There's too many base runners. Even if he survives the inning, this is a case in point. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this inning. Does get ahead on Jackson. Kaiser on at second and Carlson at first.
Honestly, you look around the league, though, Andrew. Like, I'm being genuine for a second. Like, you look around the league. There's so many teams that I feel are like that. There's just so many. Like, I feel like we just don't have like these super teams anymore that like go on to win the World Series. Like, you look at the 2019 Nationals. You might not think of that as a super team, but you had like Kershaw, or not Kershaw, sorry, Scherzer, Strasburg, Howie Kendrick. You had fucking Bryce, or no, that was with the first year without Bryce Harper. We had Trey Turner. You know, you had all these guys that like really made the team good. Like it feels like nowadays you just have like these mediocre teams. Like look at the Yankees lineup from last year that made the World Series. Like that lineup is not good. Like they had Judge and Soto. Like I feel like you don't really. Like, I don't know. I feel like the competition's a lot closer now.
By Toro, any kind of bobble, that run's going to come around and score.
Like, I just look at, like, old World Series teams, and I'm like, oh, my God, this lineup is loaded. It feels like a lot of the playoff teams from last year, like, it just didn't feel that way. I feel like even the Dodgers last year, with as good as they were, I feel like even they had some holes in their lineup, you know?
Covered by basic homeowners insurance. You could pay thousands. Finding a good contractor can be tough. Want this guy doing the job? With a plan from HomeServe, call us. We'll send a contractor, and there's no big bill. Easy. But don't wait. Get a plan from HomeServe before a line breaks. Go online now.
Plans from HomeServe start at just $4.99 a month.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want...
We got a really good player in Bregman. We got a really good player in Roman Anthony and Duran and, you know, Williers, that power bat.
Choose chill.
And we got the best closer in baseball, honestly. I mean, I don't like him, but he is the best closer in baseball, and that's going to really help out. The bullpen's been really great. I mean, we just need to not ever let Jordan Hicks, Isaiah Campbell pitch again. If we can, like, not have those guys ever pitch again, then we might actually be good, you know?
Price cheaper. See if you qualify at row.co/TV.
We may set a record for the Jimmy Fund. Here we are, take over.
Like, and you look at that Brewers team, like, it's really not, like,
Until you come back.
anything that,
to
like,
Baton
pops out at
Hoses.
you. Like, you look at
Use
that
the
roster,
Breeze plug-in with Fade
there's, like, I mean, yeah, they got Yelly, but, like, there's really not much on that team that just, like,
from Jamaica Plain,
makes you, like, mind blown.
diagnosed with B-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
Yeah.
I finally got that right. It's great to see you. Great to have you here. You've already had clinic earlier today.
Yeah.
So this is a long day. You say, it's not that long, but then you say, well, I already had clinic today.
But we live in JP, so
Yeah.
we got to go home. I took, like, in between clinic that we were here earlier, I took a nap. So it wasn't that long.
You deserve that. A base hit here by...
What I'm trying to say,
Gonzalez
Andrew, is
to
as
begin the
quickly
inning.
as we can
Good
go
start here,
cold, we can
Martino.
also
I
get
like it.
hot.
Yeah.
And this
you're
team
gonna
has
be on the
proved
block
that.
here for this one. Like, you gotta get
That is
us
something
going.
this team has
Tell us
legitimately
about
proven.
your treatment
Is that we can get
program
hot
and
as
where you
fast
are
as we
right
get
now
cold.
And everything about your diagnosis.
So I actually had a relapse, and so that's where I am at my treatment plan. So leukemia treatment is usually 2 years long. Full chemo for the full 2 years. I'm about a year and a little bit into treatment.
Right?
Yeah, and it's going okay.
How many, when we're talking about chemo treatments, how many are we talking about?
I'm currently on a 4-week cycle, so it repeats every 4 weeks, and just doesn't really stop.
Yeah, I can tell by the tone of your voice, like it doesn't really stop. Generally, though, how do you feel?
Pretty good.
I mean, you look great.
Thank you.
But I mean, how you feel might be a different story. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
So Martina, we earlier today we were talking a lot.
Oh, is Romy Gonzalez
Jimmy
caught
Fun
stealing?
Clinic and some of the programs they have. You took part in the spring training trip.
Yes.
You actually took part in the girls' weekend and the Boston weekend.
I didn't do the Boston.
No, you didn't. Okay. Tell me about the spring training trip. What makes that so special?
That the Jimmy Fund are able to take 40, 50 kids down to Florida on an airplane, no matter where they are in their treatment, and like get them to a baseball game.
Yeah.
And like you get to hang out at a resort the first day, and like it's nice.
What's it like being out there with other kids your age, maybe going through some of the same things? Does that help?
Yeah, it does. It helps to see people around you that look like you and who are like you that you may not know have cancer, or just it helps to see people who are like not old and
right.
and it's also nice to connect with people. Like it helps form connections.
I'll bet. But what can you tell people about why it's so important?
It's a beautiful baseball
to donate
sky.
To the Jimmy Fund and give whatever you can from your own perspective.
What do you mean, Anthony? Roman Anthony? Oh no, it was Romy Gonzalez who got caught stealing.
And you're helping them save. You're helping save their lives. So.
That's it.
Are you even watching the game, Andrew?
Tonight we may very well go over $5 million. What is it you're going to do? Like 10 years from now, what are you going to be doing?
I have no idea. I'm in college right now, so gonna finish that. Gonna figure out what I want to do with my life, and maybe 10 years I'll be working, hopefully.
Right.
So I understand too. Like you like reading and hanging out with your dog.
Yeah.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have a corgi.
Aw.
Yeah.
You're a little sweet on there, Corgi.
Yeah. She was my Make-A-Wish, so
Oh, no
she's
kidding.
even more special.
Oh, tremendous. Shot down the line, that one near the pesky pole.
That's
and
foul.
That is going to be a foul ball off the bat of Abraham Toro.
So how has school gone for you then throughout this journey, sort of?
I've been taking a much lighter load than you would normally take. I took 2 classes last fall, 2 classes in the spring, and I'm taking 2 classes this fall.
Good for you.
Yeah. Just slowly chipping away at it.
That's it. That's all.
Good for you. Well, you look terrific.
Thank
I mean,
you.
sound great.
Yeah.
And
Trying to make joy in all of the hard
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I mean, easy for us to sit here and say, "Oh, that's great," but you have to do that.
Yeah.
You have to have that attitude.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's going to be strike 3. Thanks so much for joining us, Martina. We will see you again very soon.
Yep.
Good
Thanks,
luck at school
Martina.
too. Thank you so much.
remember those biochem notes. It was 15 semesters ago to this very night.
How old are you?
Dozens of pages of incoherent ramblings. I'd hoped to finish by 2 a.m., but she's...
Thanks. It's Mac. Can just create key points.
Look at the big brain on Kevin.
Hey neighbor, saw you were scoping out my tires the other day.
Yeah, I need some new ones. I was gonna ask you what those were.
Good eye. Those are Arturo tires. They don't just look sharp, they really grip on the street and the trail. Cute dog, by the way.
Hey, thanks. Yours too.
Thanks. He's a handful. Stylish all-season tires from a company with an off-road racing heritage. Arturo puts performance within reach. How about these tires? Want to take them for a roll in the dirt?
Everyone's talking about how to get more protein in their diet. We'll stop talking and head to Subway for tons of delicious protein-packed footlongs, like the Ultimate BMT, loaded with 54 grams of protein, or the All-Pro Sweet Onion Chicken Teriyaki, coming in at 58 grams of protein, all on irresistible fresh-baked bread. And now Subway MVP Rewards members can get 40% off any footlong ordered in the app. Get all the protein you crave at a price you can't resist. Order now in the Subway app.
Mom? What are you still doing up, sweetie? What's wrong with your face? Just look at how many docs I found on ZocDoc. In network, too. Do you have double pink eye?
Red Sox Foundation 50-50 Ralph. You can buy tickets at redsox.com/50-50 through the 8th inning of tonight's game for the chance to win half of the jackpot. See the official rules for full details.
Now no score as we go to the 3rd inning. Jackson Holiday leading things off for the Orioles. Struck out his first time up. Red Sox got a base hit out of Romy Gonzalez, who was thrown out. And then Nathaniel Lowe, it went all the way up against the wall in left with a wicked line drive that was caught.
Well, I mentioned Alex Jackson can throw.
Just top of the 3rd.
Yeah, pop time. It's his 5th caught stealing in 12 attempts. That is just double league average.
It's elite. They get some guys who can catch. The Orioles do. A lot of them.
And Jackson from the Yankees. Boy, they've dealt like 6 catchers in the last 2 years.
Lifted into left field. Yoshida with a play, and Masataka makes the catch. Leadoff man disposed of, one away.
Let's see Buehler find that zone again. He got away with it, right? They're talking about the walks. Try to limit the walks. Found the zone. He walked 2 last inning. Was able to get Jackson to end that inning and put that behind you now, right? Get ahead and start executing.
Vasquez 0 for 1. He is grounded to the shortstop. Takes a shot at right field, and Anthony there backing up. He'll make the play.
Number 2.
2 fast outs. Could use a quick inning. And we'll send up Gunnar Henderson. Batting stats presented by your local Honda dealers. He singled his first trip, hitting .283. Now reached the Fenway in 22 straight games. That's to start his career. With 15 home runs.
This team still has some good young players. You know, Westberg got taken out of that game yesterday. He's swinging it. Gunnar Henderson. Again, Basayo, I think, is going to be a problem. We saw last night. Kind of happy he's not in the lineup tonight.
Yeah. We were talking about him during the game and after the game. He reminds you so much of a young Rafi Devers.
No doubt about it.
In the batter's box.
But you look at Trevor Rogers, what he did last night, he's been doing all year. Hopefully you get Grayson Rodriguez back if you're the Orioles and you start saying, you know, Bradish maybe back here another little bit. So could turn this thing around next year.
Could. That far removed from being a very good baseball team right now in the basement at 58-67. A lot of youth being served right now for the Birds. It's a 3-1. And he walks him. It comes with 2 down. He puts on Henderson in front of Ryan Mountcastle. It is 3 walks for Buehler.
Walk, got to put it behind you, got to hit it right now. That is hot. Got him to roll over last time, broke his bat. Back in the zone.
Castle 0 for 1, throw over to first base, back in Henderson. Two down, runner holding. Red Sox with a 4-game series coming up in the Bronx. And Thursday at 7:15, first game of the series, that's on Fox. We'll have Friday and Saturday on NESN. Sunday is ESPN. Sunday Night Baseball. Ground ball to the middle. Story cuts it off near the bag. Goes to first in time. That retires the side. A walk and 1 man left.
The average dog only lives to be 10. At the Farmer's Dog, we don't think that's long enough. That's why our food comes in personalized portions. Because a dog at a healthy weight can live a longer, happier life.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need the protection of Batman.
Easy, Batemobile, not too fast, baby.
Never play with poison ivy.
Someone's a flirt.
Bateman, please.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Oh, I get it now. Poison ivy.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water. Made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel, so you can lose more sweat and earn a place in history. Gatorade. Is it in you?
Wyndham Rewards members earn and redeem fast. With thousands of destinations, Wyndham Rewards everyone. And we mean everyone. Every check-in, every stay, every friend's getaway, every free night on us, every stay without a fuss. Every handshake, every meeting you take. From every okay, just one, to every bring on the sun. With every stay and every way, Wyndham Rewards everyone. Join Wyndham Rewards, the most generous hotel rewards program for everyone.
Every player on the team knows the value of a great coach. They see the whole field. They give advice. And they bring strategy and support.
A record-breaking WEEI NESN Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon. So please, with your help, donate now at jimmyfund.org.
All right, thanks to Garrett Whitlock. And indeed, moving toward a record, but we're not there. 4.9, a little over 4.9 is the all-time record. As Connor Wong leads off, Red Sox and Orioles 0-0 in the third. You can also text K-Cancer to 56512 to give any amount. That one ripped into left field.
It's a base hit for Connor Wong.
Got to Carlson quickly.
This ball's been hit hard here by Connor Wong. A quarter before the game, talking about Connor having better at bats now in the last 10 games or so, just really playing more, and it's needed. You know, Narvaez is hit a little rut. He had that big game down in Houston that we had with that bomb, but it's been a struggle for him, a lot of playing time. And if Connor can give you something offensively, get a couple games a week, keep that man fresh right there.
Roman Anthony 1 for 1. Bounding ball to Holiday, and he bobbles it, tries to shovel it, safe. Wong safely into second, and Anthony on at first on what looked like a double play ball. And Holiday just booted it.
Well, that's a big play. I mean, you got to take advantage of this. You know, Jackson's still kind of trying to find a play offensively too. They're going to stick with him in that.
Roman Anthony's, both runners are safe.
The last couple of years, it's a little shaky. Remember, he was a shortstop when he came up, but in second, like this one here, he just tries to shovel over. Give Connor Wong credit for getting down that line and not giving in to this. What could have been an easy out. He hustled all the way down and beat it out.
Fielder's choice E4. Here's Bregman. He's flying out to center.
Come on, Breggy.
great opportunity here in a scoreless game. Red Sox need to pounce the way things have been going lately.
Alex Bregman has a 301 average, has 16 home runs on the year, 52 RBIs, 923 OPS.
Sagano with an 0-1. Alex Bregman, his favorite month is the month of August, a career 330.
321 this month coming in today.
2-strike pitch. Had to protect there.
Sagano way over in that third base side of the rubber. Just looks like the angle when she's throwing that down and in to righties. Tough angle to get to.
Well, he was a big star in Japan, 3 times named the Central League Most Valuable Player. Into right field, dropping.
Oh,
and
it's
the catch
caught.
will be made by Beavers. Made a nice play.
And the runners have
Fires
to
back to the infield.
get back.
Didn't have quite enough sink.
Oh, that was a base hit.
1 man out.
That's a nice catch. That sinker just inside out from Bregman. Not trying to do
Right,
too
come on,
much.
Duran.
Beavers gets a great jump. It's all about that jump. If you don't
Give me
get it,
some.
you almost have to pull up and get it on one hop. But attack mode off the bat.
Red Sox just looking for a big hit here the last several days. Hard to come by. Durand is 0 for 1 with a fly to center. First and second, 1 away, no score.
These lefties, it's been 4 seams. That split right there, heavy the lefties. He's in a couple other pitches, but that's been about it.
Sagano with a 1-0. It disappeared, that splitter.
It's a good one. Guys hitting 212 off it. That's 4th in Major League Baseball off his split finger fastball.
Twice in Japan, he won the Cy Young Award equivalent. 1-1. Threw a no-hitter in Japan. Pitching, as you mentioned, for the Giants.
Yeah, that's the big club out there. Faced the young Koji Uehara when I was over there in 2000.
Also pitched for Baltimore. Both teams, of course. Splitter downstairs, 3-1.
That's a nice layoff right there. I mean, it's almost like he saw that one out of his hand. Because that's the swing and miss pitch, right? That's what you want for your split. Just down, out of the zone, get guys up in front of it. Durant looked like he saw it nice.
Long and Anthony lead away. 3-1 pitch. 3-2.
Full count. Come on, buddy.
That's the one that can mess with you. You lay off that split down, you think, okay, down I want to lay off, but it's that split, and then he just paints down on you. That's why you see him kind of shaking his head a little bit. Now, because of that, there is this tendency to maybe chase that split that you laid off, because now it's down again, you're thinking it's the heater.
Chopper toward first base, right near the bag. That's fair. They'll get the out.
That's
They are right on top of the
two.
bag.
The runners advance.
Second, third, but now 2 away. And it falls to Trevor Story. You can't sit around waiting on ball 4 with this guy. He just doesn't walk anybody.
Again, after that 4-seamer in the bottom of the zone, here comes the split down. Jaron just gets on top of it. Kind of hoping that ball trickled foul, give another shot. Stayed fair, though.
Story a base hit first time, 1 for 1. Two home runs shy of 200 career home runs, Trevor Story. Keeping an eye on Seattle as well. They're in that tie with the Sox, three-way tie for the wild card lead. Phillies lead them 3-1 in the third in Philadelphia.
It's his second disengagement now. See if you're Connor Wong, try to move around a little bit, see if you can get him to step off again. That's where he took off. There you go. That's a balk.
A balk. That's going to score a run.
Beautiful. They're going to send him home.
Nice.
Red Sox lead it.
Beautiful. Let's go. That'll make it a 1-0 ball game. We are the balk Sox. I swear to God, we are the fucking balk Sox. I've seen more balks this year than I've fucking seen in my entire life, baseball life combined. Like, it's crazy, man.
Third disengagement, and they don't pick him off. You can step off third.
I'll take that.
Pick him off, but if you don't, it's a balk. Sox get a run.
And Anthony down to third. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
1-0 Boston. Wong coming home on the balk. Sox have scored some runs this year on balks.
Yeah, that was a good one there. Good communication. Hudson was all over it. Connor knew what to do. He was aggressive. Draw that attention. See if he can get him to step off again. Gets a free run. He gets it. Now it resets. The runner's advanced.
1-2.
Sagano threw his hands up like, what I do? I mean,
totally confused. So we're going to take a pitch down low with that sweeper 2-2. Masataka on deck. He struck out first time up. 2 down. And a 2-2. Ground ball to the middle.
And that'll be out number 3. The Red Sox score 1 run there on the balk. Let's go.
To 3.
And action.
Blue Moon, brewed with Valencia orange peel for a taste that's. Am I out of frame?
That's perfect. What you're doing right there.
You see me though.
You're perfect.
Yeah, it's looking amazing.
Okay.
Nothing outside the Blue Moon.
Baseball is getting personal with My Daily Story, powered by AI from Google Cloud. Now all your highlights are personally curated with AI, ensuring your teams and players are always in your lineup. Watch your My Daily Story now on the MLB app.
Why'd I go to the doctor? I remember being so lightheaded I could barely stand. Good thing my crew nudged me to get checked. Turns out I have AFib, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
My heart would race just taking my son to practice.
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke remains. If you notice one or more of these symptoms, contact a doctor.
I'm so glad I did.
This is no time to wait.
You were bound by the chains of duty. Until true love turned the whole world on its head. And all the while, you were watching Clothes Dry. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen.
Baseball's biggest after party of the season returns to Las Vegas for the 2025 MLB Awards, presented by MLB Rewards. Be a part of the celebration as co-hosts Roy Wood Jr. and Mookie Betts honor baseball's best of the best. Scan the QR code to reserve your seat. Thursday, November 13th, live from the Chelsea at the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. Tickets are limited, so scan now to claim your spot at the 2025 MLB Awards, presented by MGM.
Top 4 Red Sox on the scoreboard on a balk tonight. It's happened 2, 3, 4 times this year in the Red Sox favor. Both Cows are leading things off. He has walked and stolen a base tonight against Walker Buehler. Now moving into the 4th inning. It's the first of the 4th innings, which have given him so much trouble. Trying to breeze through this one as we go to Tom Karen.
All right, thanks, Opie. We are down here, or actually out here, selling raffles. If you remember, I did this last year, and it didn't really go well. I think there were lawsuits against my aggressive approach. But we're going to see how it goes. Say, who wants my raffle ticket? Support the Jimmy Fund. You'll be on TV. It's not going real well. First flex, not doing anything. What do we got? Who wants to go first? Apparently, it's Yacht Rock night, by the way. Everyone's a captain.
It's like television shame.
Yeah. Again, a good time to remind them they're on TV.
You're on TV. You're on TV, so give a lot of money.
There's a base hit.
Catches that one on one hop up against the wall. That's going to be a Fenway single.
Brock is also out here selling them somewhere, probably doing a lot better than me. I literally think, like, Brock and I came out, and Brock immediately got, like, just surrounded by people who want to buy tickets from him. And nobody has bought a thing off me yet.
It's like fishing, though, TC. You've got to go over where he is then.
Well, I heard Brock has a megaphone, right?
Brock does have a megaphone, but you've heard me talk. I mean,
I didn't want to say it.
Does Brock really need a megaphone with his
we get captains here, and nobody's ponying up any money. So many captains. All right, here we go. I'm selling my first one.
$100. Kids with cancer. Jimmy Fund.
Oh, look at this. This is like the Walmart moving in next to your mom and pop shop. I got no chance.
It's Brock.
There's Brock with the megaphone.
I have not sold a thing.
I've already sold one.
One.
Hey, there's Brock.
If he still had his stash, he'd sell more.
We got one.
Who says if you still had your money? No, that's mine. You can't sell it.
Brock Holt, former Red Sox player.
Well, this is good TV.
Are you sure about that, Dave?
In there for a strike on Beavers.
Guys, it has been an incredible run, though, and you guys have been talking about it. We're closing in on $5 million. You know, we'll probably be at 6 or 7 when I'm done selling all these tickets.
Dude, that one girl is stoned.
$50 I'll add to that will make a big difference. But it really is an incredible, incredible telethon, and we thank you guys for everything you've been doing to get that number up.
Well, you two guys are the co-chairs this year. That'll be in there for strike 3.
Strike 3.
And your names are going to be connected to maybe the best Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon of all time. We still have some room to go and some donations, so please make those toll free 877-738-1234 or www.jimmyfund.org.
You're on TV right now. Holy shit!
Wonderful. That's terrific. Yeah.
Holy shit! No, don't say that.
4 seconds late. Billy Carlson took a walk his last time. Runner on at first. Red Sox ahead 1-0. Oh, live TV.
Yeah, gotta love it.
First strike.
I just had that feeling like it was going on just a few seconds too long.
You knew it was just a little late.
They're doing a great job.
They are. I think they sold 1 ticket.
I think they sold 1 ticket.
Look, everyone's been tremendous. That one knocked back toward the wall. Yoshida's going to have to play it off the green. It caught the top of that ledge. Here comes Mayo into third. He'll stop there.
That's not good.
Comes all the way to the plate. It's a double for Carlson. So trouble here in the 4th inning for Walker Buehler. Single, a double. He's got men at second and third and 2 away.
Well, we mentioned Carlson. Now 4 for 6. He walked him his first at bat. He just takes this fastball, pounds it off that wall. Yoshida kind of pops up. He's able to get it in. Well, as long as you don't panic, right? You're going to sit there second and third, give Walker the chance to get out of this. Another little talk. Same scenario back in that second with Jackson here with 2 outs.
So again, Walker Buehler in trouble, and Justin Wilson's up in the pen.
Justin Wilson's already up on the bullpen.
And it's only the 4th inning.
Wow. Not messing around today.
No, sir. He's walked 3. He's now given up 3 hits to in this inning. Talk about that 4th inning, the 1st inning and the 4th inning. They've been nightmares for him.
He's kind of just getting up, right? Can you get all ready for Holiday on deck, or is this for Gunnar a few hitters away?
Right now, Alex Jackson, the catcher, is 0 for 1 with a ground out to third. This guy, the first player since 1900 whose first 10 hits with any team all went for extra bases.
About 3 homers, 7 doubles.
Say hello to your new mates. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Mayo the runner at third, Carlson at second. Red Sox up 1-0. Walker Buehler right on the edge again, and that's going to be in there for a strike.
Pitch.
1-2.
It really sort of just sets up so much. Again, right-handed hitter, you take that pitch and you're thinking, I can't get to that. That's really a strike. It makes you kind of commit a little bit early. Something back to the heater.
2-2. And it's in there for strike 3.
Strike
so
3.
He got in trouble. He got
Nice.
out of it with a strikeout. 2 left.
Got out of trouble there. I want a grenade. I'm gonna look up how to buy a grenade, and then the FBI is gonna show up to my house.
Want $1,000 weight loss medication for $50? It all starts with Rose Free Insurance Check. Just upload your insurance card to see if you have coverage. Then relax. We fight for you so you can get the lowest price possible. Did we mention it was free to check? Over 100,000 people have qualified for a $50 copay through Roe. Are you next? Start with your free insurance check at roe.co/baseball.
Apparently to buy a grenade, there's a whole lot of processing you gotta go through. And it's expensive. The cost of the grenade itself will already be expensive, and then you gotta pay $200 tax stamp per grenade. So it's gonna be expensive. How do I illegally purchase it? I'm not trying to go through the whole legal process. I want to buy it illegally.
So get out there, take your swing, rev your engines and let freedom ring, and never, ever, ever.
Oh my God, they're actually telling me.
Nothing stops America, and nothing stops
Oh my God.
America.
You can typically get it on the black market.
Get 10% below MSRP or get 1.9% financing for 72 months on select 2025 Ram 1500 models.
Sox with a 1-0 lead, and Dr. Erica Mayer is joining us, the Director of Breast Cancer Clinical Research, Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much. Such an honor to be here.
And you look very excited to be here because this is such a giant couple of days for you and everybody connected to Dana-Farber.
This is such an important event for us every year. I'm so excited with how we're doing this year. Could be record-breaking. And the Jimmy Fund Telethon is so important for us in our fundraising, in helping us make discoveries in the lab, in the clinic. This is how we can take our discoveries and turn them into cures for patients. So this is such an important event, and I'm just really happy to be here and help support us.
Tell the people why, like the clinical trials, the lab work is so important, and obviously needing money for all that.
Yeah, so when we talk about cancer research, this could happen in a lab where we're looking for new discoveries. We're trying to learn more about cancer biology. This also happens in the clinic when we take the discoveries that we make in the lab and we try to translate them into people being treated for cancer so we can use that discovery and help people do better, help people live longer, and try to cure the disease. So it's very intimately connected. And the fundraising that comes from an event like the Jimmy Fund Telethon directly helps to support both of those kinds of research. It's so important and critical to us now. Our research funding is in a very vulnerable place, and we need events like this to help us keep making progress.
So what's exciting and new in terms of treatments that are being developed for cancer?
There's so many game changers that are out there right now that are making a huge difference. Some of these are discoveries, for example, work that came out of research at Dana-Farber that allows us to harness the power of our body's immune system to help fight cancers and sort of turn it against the cancer. We've also had research from Dana-Farber understanding how cells grow and what helps them cycle and divide, and that has led to pill therapies that are used by people all around the world. So the research that happens at Dana-Farber, the discoveries that happen at Dana-Farber make a difference not only for our patients, but in Boston or in New England, but make a difference for people everywhere across the world.
Doc, I did my first telethon, I think 18 years ago. And
you and I were probably together.
Yeah, but some of the stories weren't so good back then. You know, and I remember the last couple of years I did it, you tell the doctors and say, 5 years ago, this diagnosis, how different was it? And it was completely different. Like some of the advances we have made here, or you have made, or helped make, the last 5 or 6 years and continue to make all the difference in the world, right?
Absolutely. Patients diagnosed with cancer, people diagnosed with cancer are doing better today than ever before. People are living longer, they're feeling better, and we've made incredible advances that are making a difference. It's incremental, but every step forward means that people are doing better and living longer, and that's why we are seeing cancer survivorship.
Romy
It's
Gonzalez
such an
gets there.
important topic, and so many people around us who are touched by cancer but can survive or thrive and do very well.
Romy Gonzalez beats that in an infield hit as we chat with Dr. Erica Mayer of the Breast Cancer Clinical Research, Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. You're the director. You're the one to ask about this. A couple of years ago, I remember one doctor talking about the advances specifically in breast cancer and how, and you're obviously right on the cutting edge here, and how far those have come and how far we have come in this field to try and conquer breast cancer. I mean, it's really one of the fastest moving, fastest developing, isn't it?
Absolutely. Breast cancer is the most common cancer we see in women, not only in the United States, but around the world. There's a lot of focus on trying to help us do better, and a lot of that comes from research in the lab that helps us understand the cancer, understand the vulnerabilities, what's the Achilles heel of the cancer, and develop medicines that are super precise against cancer to help focus all that efficacy to kill cancer but spare the rest of our body and help us not have side effects and help us feel as good as possible. These have been incredible new medicines that make a huge difference for our patients, helping cure more people than ever before, helping people do better than they ever have before.
Isn't that wonderful? I mean, that's when you speak about it as positively as that, and I know your great passion for this. There are so many of our viewers, Red Sox fans watching tonight, who know someone who has had a battle with breast cancer. So many, far too many. And these inroads have been really incredible.
Well, we're here to take care of everybody, and it's really exciting to see the progress that has happened and how well people are doing. We are still seeing women touched by breast cancer and men touched by breast cancer every day, but there's so much we can do to help. And I would say that, you know, for all of our patients, for everyone listening, we just want to do our best taking care of ourselves. We want to stay healthy. We want to get our screening tests. We want to get mammograms and colonoscopies and try to stop smoking and get exercise and eat a healthy diet and do all the things we're all trying to do.
Come on, Toro.
And do our best to move it forward and do our best to survive all
So
of
it's
it.
not just about early detection, right? It's screening, like you said. It's about living a healthy life, just as important.
All of it is important.
How about stress? Because I don't know, we got about 36 games to go, and there's going to be a lot of stress here at Fenway Park. Like, so how do we deal with that?
Well, hopefully through October we'll be feeling great.
The first thing I asked you get your family here. I said, you staying for the game? You said, you kidding me? Of course I am. We're all staying for the game.
It's a big ball game.
It's a big game.
Yeah.
Every win is so important at this point. Doctor, so much fun chatting with you, and it's a wonderful thing to think about the progress that's been made, but also understanding for all of us how much needs to be made.
Yes, again, we are so dependent on the funding raised through an event like the Jimmy Fund Telethon, this funding is critical for our research, and I hope everybody listening will be thoughtful about that. The funding helps support research that helps all of us, our friends, our family, ourselves. And so I ask everybody, please try to give, please try to help us, reach the cures and help people do as well as possible.
Well, we thank you for all you do.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's been wonderful. We'll see you again next year.
I hope so. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Erica Mayer. With us inside the booth tonight, moving the Red Sox on, staying for the rest of the game.
You got it.
Sox on top 1-0, and right on your screen there, visit jimmyfund.org or call 877-738-1234. Very quick way to do it, text K-Cancer to that number, 56512. 1-2 pitch downstairs here on Toro, who struck out his first time up. Red Sox threatening with a man at second, and hit 1-0.
Swinging bunt. Looked like Lowe is having a good at-bat. Just kind of got caught with a little check swing. Unfortunately, made contact. Toro looking for a big 2-0 knock here. Double up this lead.
69th pitch for the right-hander. A little tapper. He'll get to it. Sagana with a flip on to first base in time. That's all for the Red Sox here in the fourth.
Today we went to the beach, and it was...
Yeah, but we're up 1-0, so there's that.
totally worth it. Life's a trip. Make the most of it at Best Western.
Weight Loss by Hims includes personalized treatment plans with options like GLP-1 injections or oral medication kits designed to help you lose weight so you can gain confidence and feel healthy. Plus, get guidance on nutrition, movement, sleep, hydration, and answers when you need them, 100% online. With Weight Loss by Hims, you have so much to lose and even more to gain. GLP-1 injections starting at $199 a month. Get started today at hims.com.
It's amazing when a network built for 60,000 fans feels custom built for you. CDW makes that happen by delivering seamless game day experiences with Cisco. Secure connectivity supports mobile ticketing and location-based services, which streamline operations for teams, making every fan feel like the #1 fan. Make amazing happen. Cisco and CDW.
Time for a refresh? Shop top picks trending now on Wayfair.com.
Yeah, it still
We've made
counts.
it easier than ever to create a home
Run's
that's
a run.
just your style. For a shortcut to the good stuff, look for the Wayfair Verified stamp. Each item's carefully inspected.
Presenting sponsor of the WEEI Ness and Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon, dedicated to striking out cancer. For every strikeout by a scientist, the Arbella Insurance Foundation donates $50 to the Jimmy Fund, up to $100,000. Arbella, here for the Jimmy Fund, here for good. Thanks to our great friends at Arbella. It's vitally important 2 days here in the month of August. Red Sox ahead 1-0. Rope foul off the bat. Jackson Holiday, the leadoff man, he's 0 for 2.
It's a big inning for Walker Buehler. Third time through the order, and Justin Wilson's still up there throwing. He's at 69 pitches. Maybe it's up to him to see what these first two hitters do to see if he lets him face Gunnar. He's up early.
Nothing easy tonight for Buehler.
Of course, you got the off day tomorrow. So with that, got lefties in this line. I feel like I got a fresh pen.
Can unload. High fly back toward the wall. Yoshida will pull back, play it high off the monster, and that'll be a double for Holiday to lead off the inning. Vasquez next. He's gone 0 for 2.
That Cutter. Cutter's been hit around here this year, especially against lefties. The pitch continues to throw. No, they're just
I don't know. Ask him.
Right-hand batter will take one inside for a ball. And a dangerous Gunnar Henderson after him. Check the swing inside again, 2-0. Henderson aboard twice tonight. Wilson's certainly ready. Missed again badly, 3-0.
It's not the guy you want to walk to. Gunnar coming up next.
It's the sixth time that Walker Buehler's gone to a 3-ball count. And he walks him on 4 straight. And he can't wait any longer. And Cora will not.
All right,
Walk that man on 4 straight. First and second, nobody out. Gunnar Henderson coming up. And
that'll be it for Buehler.
So a quick night for Walker Buehler. Never had an easy inning.
Didn't give up a single run yet.
Grind.
I mean, he is responsible for those 2 runners. Didn't give up a run, so it's kind of weird, you know?
Red Sox go to Wilson. More in a moment.
Amazing got Gabriella to the school dance. Amazing starts at CSL Plasma. Donate plasma today and receive up to $700 your first
Borderline
month.
unwatchable
You can
when
help
we're up
create
1-0.
medicines that save lives while making a difference in your own. CSL
Scoreboard,
Plasma.
scoreboard.
Amazing.
Everyone's talking about how to get more protein in their diet. We'll stop talking and head to Subway for tons of delicious protein-packed footlongs, like the Ultimate BMT, loaded with 54 grams of protein, or the All-Pro Sweet Onion Chicken Teriyaki, coming in at 58 grams of protein, all on irresistible fresh-baked bread. And now Subway MVP Rewards members can get 40% off any footlong ordered in the app. Get all the protein you crave at a price you can't resist. Order now on the Subway app.
It's me, Wednesday Addams. My meal of misfortune is now at Wendy's. It's pure torture with uniquely excruciating dips of dread. Enjoy the anguish.
Food's here, but your phone's there. Get up now, and your train of thought will get off track.
Andrew, that doesn't matter. You know? All that matters is that you win. Doesn't matter how you do it.
Guys in the front.
It's a Mac. I can just mirror my phone from here.
Oh. Glad we learned something.
Nissan. Sun's Out deals up at the Nissan end of summer sales event. WB Mason, request your food service catalog today at WBMason.com and by Plymouth Rock, the official auto and home insurance provider of the Boston Red Sox. Justin Wilson out of the pen, handed runners at first and second, both the responsibility of Walker Buehler.
It was a quick hook, but he didn't help himself out this inning. It was his 4th walk, leadoff double, 4th walk, most dangerous hitter in the lineup. Cora with an off day, Wilson's rested. There's a lot of lefties in this lineup. You got Matz and Bernardino to go with it.
Yeah, really felt he had to pounce. Henderson trouble though first. In the first inning he singled. And the 3rd inning he took ball forward.
Well, that really plays into it too. Who's fresh? What's the off day? Are we coming off an off day? Because you know, in a different scenario, I could see Walker sitting here trying to get through 5, maybe trying to get you in the 6th if your bullpen's not fresh.
Off the end of the bat, 1-1. Buehler's pitching line brought to you by Ace Ticket. Ace Ticket with the best seats at the lowest prices. 75 pitches, only 41 strikes. He walked 4, which has been a season-long issue for Walker when he's gotten himself in trouble. He stays away from walks. He's been very effective for the most part. In for strike. Mountcastle on deck. This is the heart of the order for the Orioles. Red Sox on top by a run. 2-2. Anderson last night with a triple and a home run. Tends to use the whole ballpark. 2-2. Nice shot.
Oh, nice catch by Story. That was beautiful.
Big first out, especially with that guy.
It is a big first out. Like the numbers may not
That was
be
a beauty.
what they were last year. Boy, when he gets up there, he's hitting everything hard. You're at the point where you're hoping for just this, right? Hit it hard, but at somebody. Good base running.
Yep.
Holiday and Vasquez both to get back.
Story was ready to try and double him off at second. Mountcastle now, he's grounded out twice. Sox should take that again right here. Once to third, once to short. Very aggressive on a fastball, 0-1.
Fastball for Wilson here, 995. That good slider that likes to run down and into righties.
Holiday at second, Vasquez at first. And it's 0-2. Red Sox have the day off tomorrow, but they fly tonight. Quick flight to New York. And then 4 against the Yankees. Right after that, 4 at Baltimore.
A lot of games in this division. Sox 20-14 in the division, and the next 9 all inside of it's a big one.
0-2. Left it downstairs with a slider. Meanwhile, Greg Weissert is now up in the Red Sox pen. So lose point. Get fresh arms. The day off tomorrow. Line drive into left field. That's
Come
down for a
on.
hit. Holiday
That's down for a
runs it.
base hit, and that'll tie up the game.
It'll be cut off, and this game is tied. Mountcastle with a base hit to drive in Jackson Holiday. Charge that run to Walker Buehler, and it's a 1-1 game.
I mentioned that little slider. This looked like the cutter in on him. He doesn't get all of it, and because he doesn't get all of it, it's not hit that hard to the left. Good read by Jackson, and it's hit so slow. Yoshida kind of waits for that hop, be able to score easily. Now you got the lefty Cowser. It's why Weissert is up. Could be a 3-hitter minimum with Mayo on deck.
Cowser walk-in, a tapper to first, 0 for 1. First and second. Base runners in every inning against the Sox so far tonight. Pitch from the lefty. Yankees in Tampa Bay are trying to get their game underway, but they have rain.
We'd see more of that in Tampa, and we really haven't. The Florida rain just causing chaos and some rainouts.
2-0 foul away. Tell you something else, playing down there at Steinbrenner Field feels like a real baseball game.
Yeah, it's nice.
I mean, it may only be 10,000 fans, but it's 10,000 people.
Yeah.
They're packed in and they're passionate.
Yeah, the game has been delayed about an hour.
All even up, 96-mile-an-hour fastball.
Definitely better going in that dome and seeing about, maybe if there was 10,000, maybe it's 6,000. It just looks empty. You got those cowbells and it's loud. This feels like they actually know when to cheer.
Yeah.
Like it's a real crowd that knows what's going on down there in Tampa.
That's the thing, Andrew. It's not really your choice. You just pay the money and then they do whatever they do. God fucking damn it. I'll score another run. And we gave up the lead. Don't talk shit on Justin Wilson. He's been really good, all right? Andrew, I'm drawing the line before you do it. Before you even do it, I'm telling you not to do it. He's been really fucking good.
A couple more earned runs. Wilson coming in here, really the only out was that line drive by Gunnar. Looks like that's going to do it for him. That's know what he was looking for when he faced his 3 hitters.
Cora heading for the hill.
That's going to do it for Justin Wilson there. So Greg Weisert's going to come into the game. Yeah, he was
another pitching change.
Not happy there.
Walker Buehler only lasted 4 1/3, so now a bit of a merry-go-round with the bullpen. We will take the break with Weissert inheriting runners at second and third. Only one away, 2-1 the Orioles.
I had 20 years of experience as an HR professional, and I had reached a ceiling, so I enrolled in UMGC. I would not be the person that I am today had it not been for the partnership with UMGC.
Dude, come on.
Every player on a team knows the value of a great coach. They see the whole field. They give advice. And they bring strategy and support. At New York Life, we know the power of having someone by your side. That's why we're proud to be the official financial guidance partner of Major League Baseball.
With Udemy, there's a world of possibility at your fingertips. With one click, you're in the leading online marketplace for learning and skills. Want to become an AI expert? This is learning from real-world experts around the globe. Want to awaken your artistic side? This is learning your way. Want to switch professions? Help your team reskill? This is Udemy, the power of possibilities.
There's a reason.
You know what, guys?
Heartbeat of America. The heartbeat's strong.
You know what, Andrew?
Unwavering. Like the people who keep the
Andrew, there's only one thing.
doing what they do.
One thing that can help the Red Sox win this game. All right? I'm getting in there. I'm going to get in the fucking game. I'm playing. All right? I'm going to be hitting.
And powered by Salem 5. And the power of 5.
I'm going to go get it.
Your financial lender. Lou Merloni, Dave O'Brien, and Jemai Webster.
You know? That's going to help.
Second and third, one down. Greg Weissert in. It'll be Mayo. Singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2.
We saw Weissert the other night trying to get that save, give that home run to Dane Myers, another hit.
Actually, maybe I'll do it. I'll play against the Yankees. How about that? The whole flight would take a while to get there, you know. Even though it's not that big of a flight, you know, the game would still probably be over. So I'll do it on Thursday. I'll play on Thursday.
In the inning, 3 hits and a walk for the Orioles.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today.
Early on, we mentioned after that All-Star break, they're able to reset them. Give him, especially Weissert, a little
Look
bit
at
of time.
me. I can be in center field.
That's going to be in there. Caught him looking.
That's strike 3.
Fastball 94 to punch him out.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. That I like that 94. The one before was 92. And you just wonder if that fastball is down a tick. But this one here, 94, right there, Mayo just doesn't pull the trigger.
Just what are you doing?
Well, the infield can move back. Just split the middle.
Hey.
Dylan Beavers has line to right.
Chester.
And been called on
Hey.
strikes.
You okay?
We expect to see that slider
Dude.
again.
Are you all right?
Big at bat here, right? Down 2-1, down 4-1. You got to keep it right here and get ahead. Which he does with a little sweeper.
This guy, one of their top prospects. Takes that one way high. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Are you hungry? I'll get you some food after this inning. I think that's his issue. I think he's hungry.
He doubled in the 9th inning for his first hit.
I'll get you some food at the end of this inning. How about that, buddy?
1-1. And scoots away from Wong. That's going to bring.
Come on, you fucking Dunskies.
Ryan Mountcastle to make it 3-1. On a wild pitch from Weissert.
Tries to turn over this changeup. Carter goes for that pick, and it just hits like.
That'll
right
make it a
front.
3-1 ball game.
That plate comes up and hits the mask. Doesn't even get his glove on it. And so, no, everybody talks about the one knee, getting the body in front of it, trying to pick.
Cows are down to third.
There's a lot of picks that do go on that you don't notice. Just you couldn't get a glove on that one.
2-1 to Beavers. Been an ugly inning.
Yeah. Well, we mentioned coming in, it's a big inning for Bueller, right? To try to get through 5, but it's really going to determine those first 2 hitters. We're going to determine how long he stays in this game, and it was a leadoff double followed by a walk, and he's out. Wilson was ineffective.
Sox with some bullpen issues all of a sudden.
You sound like the people on radio.
Right-handed's got to hold here on a 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got
strike
back
three.
to that slider to strike him out. But now 3-1 Baltimore in the middle of the 5th.
Making beach towels. Now that's serious business. The guys at SandCloud chose a serious business card. The Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One. Their business earns unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy. Like this fabulous fabric. They get big purchasing power so their business can spend more and earn more.
Our 2% cash back helps us build our retail store.
You need a place to sell all these great looking towels. What's in your box?
You were bound by the chains of duty. Until true love turned the whole world on its head. And all the while, you were watching clothes dry. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen. Lease the 2025 Tiguan S for $299 a month. Limited inventory available.
Over the years, you've built equity in your home. And over the years, life happens.
Here you go, buddy.
And through life's ups and downs and ups again, when you need money for some of life's necessities, now your home can pay you back. Let us show you how you can access $45,000 or more. Give us a call or visit us online at loandepot.com today.
Inning 5 powered by Salem 5 Bank. Red Sox with an uphill climb, now trailing 3-1. And a nice single for Connor Wong back in the 3rd inning. He's now reached base safely, guys, in 8 of his last 12 games going back to July 25th. And I talked to him earlier today, and he said, the more at-bats, the better I feel. Still trying to find ways to produce and help the team win ball games, of course. But he feels that his at-bats have been better. He says he feels more confident just trying to keep things simple there in the box and do what the game tells him to do, he says.
I bet you he wished he would have done more with that wild pitch. It bounced away, unable to keep it in front. Run scored there. Orioles with a 3-1 lead at the midway point. Sagano so far has allowed 5 hits. Not like he's been unhittable. He was drafted out of college in Japan, but he took the extraordinary step of returning to college after refusing to sign with that team, the Fighters. The hitch was he was done with his college career. He was not allowed to pitch anymore. Little number back to him. There's also a gold glover there, and he got a strike to get the out.
Shot number 1.
He couldn't pitch anymore. He just went back to school.
Let's get to
for a
the
year
real
at a
hitters.
time and re-entered the draft.
Come on,
with the
Roman.
Giants, and that was his dream and his parents' dream for him to play for them.
Yeah.
They drafted him. He was there throughout his career in Japan. He went to 6 consecutive All-Star games.
Oh, that's the dream for most over there, is playing for the Tokyo Giants.
Roman Anthony has reached 2 times a single and an error.
He's another high pant guy.
Yes. Yes.
Hold up. Pretty high.
I'm more aware.
Boston very endearing with that in there for a strike. Bregman on deck.
That's mid torso. Moss has kind of brought it down.
Just a tad. On the corner. Sitting there 93 to 95. On occasion 95.
Yank him up too. Pain right now, though. I tell you what, fastball split to lefties and those sinker sweeper to righties. A lot of comebackers off the end. When he does, he moves like a shortstop off the mound.
Yeah, very good fielder. 1-2. Just got a piece of it. Red Sox need a shot in the arm right now. A little bit flat offensively. 1-2 pitch. Let that one go down. We check out tonight's home run odds presented by FanDuel.
We were talking about it before the game, right? Kind of feels like you need somebody, right? Someone to just sort of step up, have that big game, 3-run shot, whatever it may be. Lost back-to-back games at home for the first time since, I think, early first of June.
2-2. Fly ball, well hit left center. Back
there you go. Nope, that's caught.
2 down.
You've seen enough.
Bregman next. Steven Matz up in the pen. Might be a case of Alex Cora going with a new guy every inning. 3-1 Baltimore. Quiet night so far for Breggy. He has flied out each time. Once to center and once to right. Talked about it at the top of the game that Sagano's had a lot of trouble with the home run ball. He's allowed 21. But he doesn't walk people.
Yeah, and we mentioned his last 4. He came into this one with a 2.31 ERA. He's 3-0, and he's only allowed 1 home run. You know, he's been able to locate a little bit better, stay away from the long ball recently. And again, here tonight.
1 ball and 2 strikes on Bregman. Red Sox 5 hits, Orioles with 6. Duran, hoping to hit in the inning, is up next. And Sagano with a 1-2 pitch. Oh, chopper foul back behind home plate. And 3 of the 4 games in the Bronx will be night games. The only day game is Saturday at 1 o'clock here on NESN. 2-2. What might get Sagano tonight is pitch count.
Yeah.
He's at 84 right now.
Get to this bullpen.
And a 2-2 to Bregman. High fly ball left center.
Nope.
Cowser again.
It's gonna be caught.
And the center fielder will make the play on the track. Red Sox go in order.
Mopping is hard work, but I thought it was the only way I could get my floors truly clean. And then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop and realized I can get cleaner floors without the extra work. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact, and the pad's hundreds of strips scrub away sticky messes even from grout lines. Okay, Power Mop. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. So ditch the bucket and all the hard work that comes along with it with the Swiffer Power Mop.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water. Made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel, so you can lose more sweat and earn a place in history. Gatorade. Is it in you?
Playing for the Cowboys is different.
They were icons.
Where's all that money?
Disruption, conflict, those kinds of things produce success. Jerry looked at me, he said, we'll make sports history.
Then the wheels came off.
There's trouble at America's team.
We were holding on for dear life.
This is a soap opera 365 days a year.
I forgot to wash my work shirt.
Just wear it again. I added Downy Unstoppables with odor blocker to the wash, and it keeps our clothes fresh all day.
Ooh, I'm gonna be feeling it at work today. And on my way to work. And through security.
Looks like she uses Unstoppables too.
It smells so good, I'm actually paying attention.
Downy Unstoppables with odor blocker for all day freshness. Smell unstoppable.
Oh, it's mesmerizing.
I can't look away.
Cleaning that greasy mess?
And not even scrubbing.
Will fluff my feathers.
No way around it. This includes tonight. Last 4 games, Red Sox bullpen has hit a tough stretch with a 12.46 ERA. A couple of home runs allowed as well. Sox are down 3-1 going to the 6th inning.
So it's 4 inherited runners too. Only 8 opportunities, so Wilson came in and gave up 1 in his own, but 2 of Buehler's. Oh, rough patch to say the least. Ironically, it started in a win on Saturday. We had a big lead. Campbell couldn't hold it. Chapman had to come in because of it. He's unavailable on Sunday, and the whole thing sort of snowballed from there.
Despite an outstanding effort again from Garrett Crochet, Red Sox have to win every game he pitches. He might not have to win every one, but the rest of the way, Red Sox have to win every one.
They lost the last 2.
Carlson with a double and a walk. As the Red Sox are in a real fight. 3-way tie for the wild card coming into play. The Phillies are helping out the Sox tonight. They have a 4-1 lead in the 7th against Seattle, swinging a mile-high pop-up to right along the line. Toro and Gonzalez and Toro.
Yeah, they're definitely out if they lose tonight. Not like there's, still over 30 games left.
Well, good news here with Justin Slayton with the Woo Sox as he rehabs here. How about this? 3 strikeouts in 1 inning.
I'm good.
15 pitches, 11 strikes.
See you tomorrow, Justin. Cora, the other day made it sound like, we want to see him get a couple. Today there was maybe a little different tone in his voice when he was talking about it. Let's see how it goes, and see how he looks, and see how he feels.
Well, it went really well, and I think he feels really good.
I would say so, but of course that means, what does it really mean? Like, what was he throwing? How hard was he throwing? What was the velocity? What the shape of the pitches? Those are the things that kind of matter. I don't know who he faced. He faced 7, 8, 9.
Boy, I like that 11 strikes and 15 pitches.
You love it. It just bumps everybody down, right? It turns into Chapman, Slater, Slayton, Whitlock. It just deepens it.
Jackson 0 for 2. He'll bloop that one into right field. Anthony there. 2 up and 2 down. I understand a little bit of hesitancy because we're not sure how hard he was throwing yet. For example, here comes Cora again. Boy, he's going to be busy managing this thing. 2 down. Holiday, the batter, he's going to go back to the pen. It'll be Matz, the lefty.
All right, Steven Matz coming
By the way,
in.
I don't know much about the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, but he faced 5, 6, 7 in that order. You got the scout report?
My understanding is they're deadly. So we'll take the break. We'll take the break and be back with more at Fenway in just a moment.
Did you know people are 90% more likely to eat breakfast when they're with their crew? And at Wendy's, you can all have 2 of your select faves for just $3. Everyone gets what they want. Yeah, I totally made up that stat. $3 breakfast? Gotta be Wendy's.
Introducing Taco Bell's new $3 steak burritos, lavishly packed with marinated grilled steak. From the Chipotle Ranch draped in a zesty avocado sauce, to the cheesy melt, brimming with melted cheese and creamy jalapeno decadence. We call them rich, but they're just $3. New $3 steak burritos, only at Taco Bell.
It's amazing when a network built for 60,000 fans feels custom built for you. CDW makes that happen by delivering seamless game day experiences with Cisco. Secure connectivity supports mobile ticketing and location-based services, which streamline operations for teams, making every fan feel like the #1 fan. Make amazing happen. Cisco and CDW.
Why'd I go to the doctor? I remember being so lightheaded I could barely stand. Good thing my crew nudged me to get checked. Turns out I have AFib, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
My heart would race just taking my son to practice.
ForNow.com call to the bullpen. Steven Matz becomes the 3rd Red Sox reliever out of the pen for Alex Cora. 2 down to take on Holiday, and the base is empty.
And Matz has been good with the Red Sox. His 7th appearance. He gave up that 2-run shot. He's only given up 2 hits. By the way, Slayton hit 97.6 for his fastball. I mean, that's got to be like, hey, flight 429, your flight leaves at 11, your room 706.
Ooh, that hits him.
That's going to hit him. Fastball 95, plunking Holiday. So he's on here with 2 down.
Yeah, you stated that.
When he throws the ball like that.
Well, first off, they're going to see how he feels tomorrow. That's the most important thing, is his fastball gets up and in on Holiday. See how you feel tomorrow. Do you need one more? Right? They talk to the medical staff, they talk to Slayton. What do you think he's thinking? You don't think he wants to be part of this? Yankee Stadium? Well, they may give him one more. We'll see. Shouldn't be long.
Vasquez is 0 for 2 of the walk as he takes a strike. He has scored a run. They got 3 in the 5th inning to overtake the Red Sox, leading 3-1. Oh, 2. Bottom of the 6th inning, it'll be Duran, Story, Yoshida. Red Sox trying to jumpstart a sleepy offense lately. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner goes. Lunging, little pop-up in the left field from Massa.
And that's caught for out number 3.
He's got that side retired. And
actually let Massa play the outfield? What the hell is this fucking... We're living in a simulation.
Hunter Brown has been the Astros' best and most consistent pitcher.
Oh, the Diesel special tonight. You put Diesel in, you get Diesel out.
Face of the franchise, everything that is Houston now.
He's top 5 in every category for the Houston Astros. Always just assume they're going to play in the ALCS.
There's no effort.
Late inning heroics once again. He's a legend.
Visit OCRRA.org to download our free recycling rules guide today.
J.D. Power has ranked Nissan #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands. And to celebrate, you can now get in one of these award-winning SUVs with 0% APR in 60 months. The all-new turbocharged Nissan Murano, the rugged Nissan Pathfinder, and the best-selling Nissan Rogue. Visit Nissan today and drive away in an award-winning SUV.
Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue, Pathfinder, or Murano.
Even when your room is 80 degrees, your bed can be 55. That's the Pod, a cooling cover that fits over your current mattress. It cools with water, not air, circulated through thin tubes to keep your body at the perfect temperature. Where other beds trap heat, the Pod removes it. The result? A 32% improvement in sleep quality, proven in clinical studies.
On Nesson is brought to you by Prime. From shipping to streaming, it's on Prime. And by Subaru of New England and the all-new 2025 Subaru Forester, SubaruofNewEngland.com. Pitching change here for the Orioles. Keegan Aiken will take over.
Keegan Aiken's coming into the game.
Sagano out with a high pitch count, as we thought he might, as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. 62-year-old Kevin Martin, my age too, out of Milford, Mass. Here to bring us some runs, you promise?
I promise.
Tell me about your cancer and the fact that you were prepping to run the Boston Marathon, right?
For my 60th birthday, I wanted to give myself a present, and one of my bucket list items was to run Boston. Grew up in Southie, and on the peripheral of the finish line, got on the greatest team ever with Dana Farber, and almost a month to the day of getting on that team, I get diagnosed with stage 4 prostate cancer, so never saw it coming.
Unbelievable. Duran up the middle, he'd be thrown out at first, one away.
So at 60, your present to yourself was to run a marathon. Kevin, I'm not a runner. I don't like running too much, but that was your present to yourself.
It was my bucket list item, and this past year I ran Boston again for Dana Farber, raised $130,000. Wow. Ran London 5 days later, and this fall climbing Kilimanjaro, running Berlin, running Chicago, running New York, and working on my world medal.
Story with a fly ball. You're a madman. You are incredibly fit. We showed some of the photos of the different marathons up there. It's amazing the shape you're in.
It's funny, Joe. I saw that Joe Castiglione was in the box earlier. Can you believe it? When I got diagnosed, I couldn't believe it. I felt immortal.
This guy promised us some
with all the
runs.
things that I do, and just this big reset button in my life.
Now, a few months before you ran a race, though, you ran into another obstacle, correct? Did your shoulder began hurting? Is that what it was?
Yeah, my PSA, so a little public service announcement. My PSA had been jumping a little bit, and my biopsies were reasonably normal. I had very, very low grade Gleason score 6 cancer, and the doctors felt that I would die from something else. But then I do triathlons, and my shoulder was sore, and I assumed it was from some overuse from swimming, and a PET scan showed that I kind of lit up like a Christmas tree in dozens and dozens of places in my bones.
Stage 4, how are you doing?
I feel great. I mean, President Biden just got diagnosed with a similar disease, stage 4, so lots of advocacy and awareness being done, but I physically
Medal on the
feel
inning.
great. I ran the Falmouth Road Race this past weekend, and I had my personal best pre-cancer.
Good for you.
So I physically feel great, but it's a mental health challenge at times, always knowing that, you know, Dana Farber kind of gave me from here to there, and I'm kind of outperforming, and the question is how long can you outperform?
It was a quick inning, too quick, but we want to thank you so much for being with us. Great honor and pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Kevin, thank you so
Kevin.
much.
Thank you.
That's Kevin Martin. Still 3-1 Baltimore.
Hear that? That's the sound of happy at DQ. Get 100% white meat seasoned chicken strips with fries, Texas toast, and DQ signature country gravy for just $7.49. For crunch time in no time, it can only be the DQ chicken strip basket.
Today, we accomplished nothing. I mean it, not a thing. And it was kinda everything. Life's a trip. Make the most of it at Best Western.
Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. Like the people who keep this country moving. For them, only America's most dependable truck will do. In every Chevy truck, dependability is standard.
Heck yeah, son's a sweet dentist on ZocDoc.
Dr. Sapp is a real beauty, and people say he's passionate about dentistry.
Says here, Dr. Sign has got great bedside manner.
Sweet.
You boys good?
Super great, Coach.
Dr. Sales on 33rd Street? He could practically skate there.
Does he take our insurance?
Sure does.
That's super important.
And he's got an opening after practice. Booked it.
Sweet.
So here's the top of the 7th.
Underway in the 7th inning, it is 3-1 the Orioles. Dave O'Brien, Lou Merlone, and Jemai Webster alongside Gunnar Henderson leading things off here. He's single walked. He's also lined out hard to short. Baltimore's out hit the Sox 6-5. As we continue on the final night of the WEEI NESN Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon, we may be approaching the all-time record for this event. Big swing and a miss on a curveball to strike him out. One gone.
Really want to keep it here.
How are we going to have a record event if we don't win the game? Win one of them at least.
Made all the difference in the world. Keep it here. Still got a few innings to go. Let the Orioles feel this Fenway Park late. See if he can come back and pull out a W.
Ryan Mountcastle. Base hit last time to drive in a run. Hoping Aroldis Chapman's going to be needed tonight. Oh, 2. Mountcastle's some experience against Mats. In fact, he's 4 for 11 with a home run off him. Sox are going to need a late rally. Here's the 0-2. Bounced it. Another big crowd. Red Sox have sold out 15 consecutive games. That's their longest sellout streak since 2018. That summer, they sold out 32 consecutive games. Way to a World Championship. Swing and a miss. 95 to strike out Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down.
Challenge of fastballs on top. Showed a little change up before that. It's good. Well executed, right? On top of the zone, that's where you want to be. You don't want to miss in the zone, so you can get in the chase. Do exactly that.
Brings up Cowser, who's had a good night. With a walk, a stolen base, an RBI double. Nobody on base, 2 down. Crack toward the hole. Gonzalez with a spin to get it.
That's on number 3.
Sharp play there by Romy Gonzalez. And
That'll bring us to the bottom of the 7th. And still a 3-1 ball game here from Boston, Massachusetts.
Hi, I'm referee number 2. So sorry I'm late. Violation. Red card and cut.
So this is your car, huh?
Yeah. My guys.
How much are we paying this guy?
Lease the 2025 Tiguan S for $299 a month. Limited inventory available.
Yo, Andrew, I have a question for you.
It's time. Yes, the time has come for a fresh approach to dog food. Every day, more dog people are deciding it's time to quit the kibble and feed their dogs fresh food from the farmer's dog. Made by vets and delivered right to your door, precisely portioned for your dog's needs. It's an idea whose time has come.
Your game is on MLB Network Radio every day and night with Sirius XM. Catch live hometown broadcast for every game all season long.
Next out of the 7th inning, 3-1 the Orioles. Red Sox dying to get something going with the bats. And it'll be Gonzalez, Lowe, and Toro trying to do exactly that against the Oriole bullpen.
Bacon had a 7-pitch inning last at bat. 3 quick outs.
Yeah, so much for the theory that getting Sagano out of the game would make all the difference. At least in the 6th inning. Red Sox went terribly quick. Romy a base hit in the 2nd, another base hit in the 4th, so he's 2 for 2. Another big crowd at Fenway would like to get the offense rolling.
You see a couple guys out there. It's like Whitlock, if you come back and tie it. If not, probably going to be Hicks.
Fly ball off the end of the bat, sending Beavers back a bit. He's got it. 1 down. Check out tonight's storylines presented by FanDuel. Nathaniel Lowe, to get 2 or more hits, record an RBI. Well, so far tonight, 0 for 2, although he did hit the ball very hard in his first at bat in the 2nd inning. He lined to the warning track and left. Sitting on 16 home runs, they're looking to strike.
And DHing here tonight. Interesting, right, with Toro at first, but Massa playing left. I think he wanted to keep Toro from DHing, kind of have more versatility. There weren't many guys on that bench.
I thought that was interesting.
It was.
1-1 pitch. Called foul.
Massa only about a 2nd start, whatever it is, out in left field, kind of changes.
Nathaniel Lowe's
it up
0
a
for
little
2
bit.
tonight.
Don having a night off. He's going to get tomorrow, just kind of fix some things mentally, mechanically at the plate. So it is a little different type dynamic, but he wants to have that versatility of Toro at first to be able to move him around if something was to happen rather than DH spot and lose it. I think for the most part you're going to see Lowe at first. Massa out left kind of changed the outlook here tonight.
Well, Lowe's certainly the best defender at that position. With the Gold Glove to prove it. 1-2. A little tapper back to the hill. Aiken will handle that. Right now, left-hander is mowing down the Red Sox here. 2 up, 2 down in the 7th.
Join us at Out of the Park on Saturday, August 23rd at the Hatch Memorial Shell on Charles Street River Esplanade. Starting at noon, you can catch the Red Sox-Yankees game. Live on the big screen, enjoy free food, entertainment, and more. For more, visit redsox.com/Out of the Park.
Tom Caron and Will Middlebrooks will be hosting that event. Here's Toro, 0 for 2. Batting average has slipped down to 242. Connor Wong on deck. Looking like Toronto's going to cruise to a win. They're up 7-2 over the Pirates in the 8th.
That sucks.
Yankees in a rain delay at Tampa.
They're actually about to get
Seattle
underway.
has fought back to tie the Phillies in the
Yankees Rays are going to get underway at 9:35. So we won't really know what the result of that by the time we end the stream, but
he's got a rifle and right on the money.
they'll have a late night.
Again, the 3rd straight inning, go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, fucking shit.
Want $1,000 weight loss medication for $50? It all starts with Rose Free Insurance Check. Just upload your insurance card to see if you have coverage. Then relax. We fight for you so you can get the lowest price possible. Did we mention it was free to check? Over 100,000 people have qualified for a $50 copay through Roe. Are you next? Start with your free insurance check at roe.co/baseball.
first ones we looked at. We've seen so many houses. Nope. Pausing the search for a while.
Lou, I know it's been tough, but let's not give up now.
This is ours?
So I just kept going. I just kept going.
Nice Oakleys, Stipe. Where'd you get them?
GovX.com. Man, I gotta get me one of those. Where'd you get it? GovX.com.
Well, back at Fenway, top of the 8th inning, the score isn't all that great, 3-1 Baltimore. But what's happened these last couple of days is
Ready to get to
spectacular.
5 million?
They're posting a record donation in 2 days for the WEEI Ness and Jimmy Fund.
Nice, they made it to
Telethon
5
of
million.
Way over 5 million. And Jimmy Fund co-chair Tom Caron in the booth with us. What a couple of days.
This is incredible. And I can tell you, having been in a lot of meetings, we never saw this coming. 4.9 million was the old record, and that was back in 2008. Think of how long ago that was. We have topped $5.3 million, as you just saw. That is the number right now, and counting. You can still call. We'll still take it.
Still take it.
But you're talking about like $500,000 more than the previous record. It is absolutely incredible. We've gotten donations from Canada, Puerto Rico, the Netherlands. Over 60% of the donations, this is what blows me away, under $100.
Yeah.
So think of how many people got involved. Right?
That's marvelous.
Thousands of people.
That's tremendous.
Right?
Isn't it?
And isn't that what we grew up thinking
Yes.
of the Jimmy Fund, the cans, the collection spots around the ballpark,
Yeah.
right? It was your pocket full of change. Dave and I are older than you. We remember coming to the ballpark with a bunch of quarters, putting it in the can, but that's what this still is. More than 9,000 donations total over these 2 days.
And as you mentioned, all over the country, all over the world, but what New England does, what the city of Boston has done here, is just amazing. The generosity continues to blow me away. I know it does you too, but that destroyed the record.
Right. Yeah,
That's
not
just
even
blown
close.
it away.
Right.
Man.
We were hoping after, yesterday was the first time we ever hit 2 million on day one. So you start to think, okay, something special could happen here. And we were talking last night.
Broke the
we
record and
topped
might not
4
win
million
either one of the games.
5 times in the history of this telethon.
I chopped to Bregman. He'll take it down and throw. Scooped up over at first by Toros. Made a couple of nice plays. That one gets Mayo one away.
Yeah, that's the tough one too. There's been a couple of these from Alex. I don't know if he's trying to skip it over there, but just maybe too long in the air because this is that in-between hop right at that lip. Just throw the hands and trust him. It's a beautiful pick by Toro and a big out here in the 8th.
Look, for TC, you've got to be very proud because you and Brock Holt are co-chairs this year and a record-setting WEEI Ness and Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon. I'm amazed. This is incredible. I thought 4.9 was maybe unattainable. That was a special season for the Red Sox. A great baseball team. What we're seeing now is so much excitement about the ball club.
And 2008 was kind of the height of the boom around here, right? People had money to donate, and it's not quite that way now. So this is even more remarkable. I will say this, over the year that I've been involved as the co-chair, I've learned more and more about the place and the people who work there. It is truly special. They are dedicated to beating cancer, not just helping people and treating people with cancer. They want to eradicate it, and I think it'll happen in our lifetime if we keep this going. And it's all because of the money. The money leads to the breakthroughs lead to the cure. And I just want to thank all of you who've done this. Again, those $100 donations, those $10 donations, the $40 I sold in raffle tickets. That's about how much I got. That won't even cover the FCC fine while I was out there.
It's cool to see Brock Holt out there earlier.
But it really is a grassroots effort.
Trying to get the donations.
We do the studio stuff and we tell the stories, but you both
I love
did
Brock
an
Holt.
amazing job these 2 nights.
Used to play for the
weaving
Sox.
The story of the telethon
Only
into the game,
player
and that's really the
in
fun.
baseball history to ever have a cycle
Umpires gonna
in the
get together
playoffs.
Here. Well, I also
What's
give a
happening?
big tip of the cap to the players.
Umps are getting
this is
together.
a great group, and they have been marvelous. Not just today and not just this weekend. The umpires getting together here.
3-1 count.
There are fire alarms going off around the ballpark.
What the fuck?
I think at first Manny Gonzalez.
It's fire
was
alarms.
It's a violation, 3-1 count. But I don't know if Hicks just sort of stepped off because he.
So, I mean, this has happened earlier this year, of the fire alarms, but now they're stopping the game for it. They didn't stop the game for
The
it.
fireworks are coming.
He stepped off, and that's because it was the alarms.
The game's still
That's why the
happening,
umpires
but
getting together here. And they have posted an announcement up on the big board, too. We're currently experiencing an alarm. Please remain calm as we investigate the source of that.
You know, TC, I love the fact that you said that 60% under 100, because we always say it all the time. Whatever you can give, $1, $5, $10, whatever it is, right? And to get to this kind of number, years talking to doctors that are talking about trials and the lab work and the studies and how important that money is for these people that are a lot smarter than us.
Thank God.
To figure this thing out.
You know, and Lou, you know what the biggest difference I've seen in digging into the sort of front line of the battle right now? 10 years ago, many cancers were treatable, but the treatment was as devastating as the disease, right? Chemotherapy that would absolutely knock you to your knees and your quality of life was no... They're doing things now where you go back to...
I think we're just waiting to try to get the alarms to get stopped.
There is no, worrying about...
They haven't pulled the players off the field, so it's not like an official delay
It's not just
or anything,
a
but
better treatment, it is a healthier treatment, and your body isn't being as racked, and that's all because of the science and the money and the breakthroughs.
I got to tell you, it's amazing talking to those battling cancer. Like a few minutes ago, Kevin Martin, a 62-year-old from Boston, who found out while he was prepping to give himself the gift of running the Boston Marathon. That's when he found out he had prostate cancer, stage 4. That's a guy in incredible
Fenway
physical
Security
condition who runs all sorts of marathons, triathlons. He's talking about running London and all these events. And the only symptom he had was some pain in his shoulder. And then he finds out he has stage 4 cancer. But his attitude and his spirit is so strong. There is no doubt he's going to beat this. No doubt, with the help of Dana-Farber. And he talked, glowingly about the Jimmy Fund. He's obviously a big sports guy, but just watching someone like that, you can't help but be inspired.
Brianna Wakefield came on, and after she was on the show with us, I was talking to her outside, and I said, is there anything you want to say to people about why they should give today before this is over? And she said, because no one should live without their parents. If that doesn't say it all.
Yeah.
Right? And she's going to BC. She wants to be a nurse because of all the time she spent around the Jimmy Fund with her parents. And now she wants to give back. She wants to be a pediatric nurse.
Wow, I did not realize that. Yeah.
It's incredible. So
there actually is smoke.
No doubt, man. You had her on earlier today. They got the alarms off. Back to baseball, the 3-1. And that's going to be ball 4 on
ball 4 there. That was about 3.5 minutes.
How she carries herself
almost
and
4
her
minutes.
spirit with everything she's gone through, losing both of her parents and in the most public of ways. Just amazing. Amazing.
We had Mike Timlin on, and Mike Timlin jokes that, that 2004 team, she's got about 40 uncles, and I pity the boyfriend that ever gives her a hard time, because that 04 team has got her back. There's no doubt about that.
The Veritex have been incredible for her and her brother. In there for a strike on Carlson, who has walked, doubled, and popped up. Chatting with TC, the Jimmy Fund co-chair, who's having a heck of a year because setting a record as a co-chair along with Brock, that one is insane. And also your 30-year anniversary at Nesson, which we're celebrating right now. Even if you're, downplaying a little bit, 30 years at this network with everything that you've covered, everything that you have done. Lots of awards, a lot of acclaim, I know, but where you're sitting right now and watching a baseball game is exactly what you signed up to do and what you wanted to do when you were a little kid.
Talk about timing is everything, right? Like coming in right before this run of the golden age of Boston sports, right? Alongside for 4 World Series championships, watching the Patriots do what they've done, Bruins get theirs, Celtics get a couple. It has been an incredible time, and you guys know we're so lucky to do this for a living.
Jordan
you
Hicks
had the skill to play it. Luckily, Dave and I figured out another way to get up here.
Luckily, yeah.
But it's just, we're all from here, and I grew up dreaming of doing this, and the dream came true. So
so blessed. 2-2, and Pop foul back out of play, and hand in hand with that, we grew up with the Jimmy and understanding and realizing what it meant.
Yeah.
You know, at the 30th anniversary, I'll finish on this, but they brought back a girl, Maddie Alexander, who I met at 3 years old at the Jimmy Fund. Maddie's 12, and I've gotten to know the family, and I've stayed in touch, and she's gone back in and dealt with a brain tumor, dealt with some stuff. She's cancer-free right now, but she's got to go every 3 months and get checked. They brought her out and surprised me today. I hadn't seen her in a while.
Oh, boy. What was that like?
Oh, it wasn't easy. Live on the air. It was not easy.
Strike 3 here on Carlson, so 2 down.
But that's
Number
what
two.
it's all about, right? I met Maddie at 3 years old, and her head was shaved bald, and she was in the middle of the fight. And she's next week beginning 7th grade and thriving and doing amazingly well. And that's why we raised the money, and that's why this is so important.
5.3 and counting.
And
this
counting.
isn't even over yet.
Incredible. TC, thanks so much, man.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, TC.
Great job as a co-chair along with Brock Holt, and marvelous success in the Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon. And then it's on, when all is counted up, it's on to next year. Try to break that record. Jackson here 0 for 3. He's grounded out, struck out, and flied out to right. Red Sox are down 3-1 in the 8th inning with 2 down. And in danger of losing both of these games to the very young but suddenly hot Orioles. Shattered bat. A little tapper to Bregman from the cut of the grass. Close play, but he got to retire the side. 1 walk and 1 left. 3-1 Orioles.
And we head to the bottom of the 8th.
Still too little, buddy.
A horse walks into a bar, and
what?
Space for just in case. Kia, movement that inspires.
Making beach towels. Now that's serious business. The guys at SandCloud chose a serious business card. The Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One. Their business earns unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy. Like this fabulous fabric. They get big purchasing power so their business can spend more and earn more.
Our 2% cash back helps us build our retail store.
You need a place to sell all these great looking towels. What's in your wallet?
I think I like sports now.
No way. The gecko was just spotted down the street.
I've always wanted to meet him. Ever since Geico's 24/7 emergency roadside service got us out of a jam.
Sounds like you got more than just savings, my dudes.
Sir, do we know you?
Oh, I'm just a stranger who loves friendly service and American football.
Something to drink?
Oh, yes, what a tea, be lovely. And a root beer with lots of ice.
You know, you kind of look like someone.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My cousin Daryl.
Oh, he does look like Daryl.
Does a bat tap, untap, good mojo. AI from Google Cloud knows that 125 hitters tapped home plate in last year's postseason. Those who tap twice or more.
Unobstructed view schedule presented by Blue Moon on Friday. Game number 2 against the Yankees at 7. Then at Baltimore, August 27. Also games against Cleveland and at Tampa Bay on NESN Plus and NESN 360. Sox are running out of chances here. It's kind of long leads up the bottom of the 8th inning. Red Sox down 3-1. They need base runners, and they haven't had any in the last 3 innings.
Cade Stroud here, 11th appearance, throwing the ball well. 2.19 ERA. Doesn't strike out a bunch of guys. Tough on righties. 130 off him. That's why there's that little sweeper. He likes to cut her. One little four-seam fastball for about 96 to go with it. And it's such a successful Jimmy Fund telethon here. You got to finish it off with a little comeback W, don't you?
Should you really do? Be fitting. 2 strikes on 1. Punches that one.
There's a base hit for Connor Wong.
Into right field, his second hit in the game.
Nice.
Man aboard in the 8th.
2-hit game for Connor Wong.
He's going to get, it looks like that little cutter. Maybe a little sweeper. Seen too much of him, but he gets it up. Wong doesn't try to do too much with it, doesn't try to pull the baseball, just sort of barrel and hit that hole. Get to the top of the order.
And Roman Anthony. Chapman starting to stir.
Here's Roman. Come on, Roman.
Roman 1 for 3 with a single.
Here's a ball.
Hits are even at 6.
I think you may see him no matter what.
I love you, Roman.
37,435 tonight. That's the Red Sox 16th sell on the roll. And a 1-0. Base hit.
There's a base hit for Roman. There you go. Got runners on first and second.
Back-to-back hits to begin the inning.
Are we about to be the fire alarm Sox?
Bregman coming up.
Oh, see it hard, but
Is that what's about to happen? We're about to be the fire alarm Sox.
You see that tight little
if we win
spin.
this game.
Gets in on him a little bit, but he finds a hole. He still hits the ball hard. You look at Cade Stroud, starts to feel a little Fenway. Starts to hear it a little bit.
Bregman in the game has flied out 3 times. Twice to center, once to right. Rico Garcia throwing in their pen. Red Sox with the time runs on.
Don't miss Red Sox Game Day Live Friday at 6:30. Get the latest Red Sox news, exclusive features, and analysis presented by Plymouth Rock. Only on Nessun, streaming on Nessun 360.
They have been waiting for something to cheer about all night.
Come on, Breggy.
Wong with a base hit, Anthony with a base hit.
Come on, boy. Oh, that hits him. That'll load the bases.
To second and third.
Tying runs on second.
Bregman looked into the dugout and kind of moved his hand around like, I don't know.
Andrew, you're watching right now, right?
This thing, I don't know how it missed him.
Watch.
He was
Watch.
looking at Red Sox dugout like, I don't know what did it get you? He's like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think it did, but you know, it might have caught you a little bit of your shirt. You don't really feel it.
May not notice it. It did not. It's ball 1 on a wild one. Second and third. Nobody out. 2-0.
2-0. Oh, sorry, that didn't hit Bregman. I thought it did. I'm sorry. So he's still in there with the 2-0 count. I'm a fucking moron.
Long in third, Anthony in second. Red Sox down 2.
I'm gonna punch myself in the face. I mean, to be fair, it did look like it hit him. But I took too long to realize.
Stroud with a 3-0.
Come on, Breggy. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now the bases are loaded.
Bases are loaded with nobody out.
Cutter 3-0.
All right. Pitching change gonna happen here.
Mansolino, the skipper coming out. And he's going to go to his pen. With the Red Sox loading up the bases on 2 singles and a walk. He makes the
Duran's gonna hit.
So we'll take the break too. Garcia coming in. And the Red Sox pressing the matter with nobody out in the bottom of the 8th.
It is my honor to present this year's Jenny Finch Empowerment Award, presented by Arm & Hammer, to Courtney Jones Caldwell. Congratulations, Courtney!
Looking from the window above, it's like a story of love. Can you hear me? All I needed was the love you gave.
fans talking about how to get more protein in their diet. We'll stop talking and head to Subway for tons of delicious protein-packed footlongs, like the Ultimate BMT, loaded with 54 grams of protein, or the All-Pro Sweet Onion Chicken Teriyaki, coming in at 58 grams of protein, all on irresistible fresh-baked bread. And now Subway MVP Rewards members can get 40% off any footlong ordered in the app. Get all the protein you crave at a price you can't resist. Order now on the Subway app.
It's amazing when a network built for 60,000 fans feels custom built for you. CDW makes that happen by delivering seamless game day experiences with Cisco. Secure.
2-hour version of this Red Sox game tonight at 11:30 on Sox in 2, only on NESN and streaming on NESN 360, presented by Bigelow Tea. Red Sox have all filled up. Wong, Anthony, and Bregman. Rico Garcia, the right-hander out of the pen. He's appeared in 12 games with 3 different clubs this season.
He's with the Mets, got released. Yankees picked him up, they released him. Mets picked him up, they released him. Orioles picked him up. It's the guy I've been waiting for all night.
Jared Duran 0 for 3. Fly out, a pair of ground outs. And the first pitch, a strike.
Strike.
It's that
Come on, Duran.
Fastball down 90.
Come on, boy.
Little change-up curveball to lefties.
Come on, bro.
No place to put Duran. Change up 0-2.
Hey, knee contact here. All right, you got to get one across. They don't leave it up the story. Nobody out. Get one in. Little deep fly ball. Get a guy over. Got to make something happen.
Trying to change his luck. Duran 1 for 9 with the bases loaded this year. Trevor Story on deck.
Come on, Duran. Come on, boy.
And struck him out on 3 pitches. Went back to the change.
Come on.
First out for Baltimore.
It was all change-ups.
Aaron's talking some shit there.
A little late movement. All strikes right there. Well, against righties, he'll bring this slider into the mix a little bit. Fastball, curveball.
Well, Trevor Story now, the top RBI man on the club. He is 1 for 3 tonight with a single. 7 for 12 with the bases loaded this year. They talk about who's in trouble. Trevor Story clearly believes the pitcher is in trouble. And that's been true for opposing pitchers facing him this year.
Come on, Trevor.
Pop up behind first base in a foul ground. But
Nope, there it goes, foul.
Get to it.
You didn't get it.
1 strike.
Unless he could have, but didn't.
Baltimore ahead 3-1 8th inning. 1 down. One and 2.
A little tight slider from Garcia. His 4th appearance for Baltimore. 2 2/3, giving up 5 hits, but only 1 earned run.
Long leading at 3rd, Anthony at 2nd, Bregman off 1st. And he got a
strike 3.
tip to the mid. Jackson.
Come on. Gotta fucking get something here. If we don't get something here, then, like, maybe Andrew's right.
In here and execute. 7 pitches. 6
And we can't have that.
Locating this slider, locating that changeup to Duran. It's up to Massa to get a big 2-out hit. Against Duran, the bases loaded, no outs, right?
Oh, we're putting Massa in?
3, 2 strikeouts.
Well, yep.
For Masataka Yoshida.
Let's watch it at least.
She looks at ball 1.
3 changeups in a row to Duran. He starts another lefty off with that changeup. know, I have to go to school a little bit on that, don't you?
Career with the bases loaded, 9 for 23, 391.
He has 2 grand slams in his career. His entire career has been in Boston. I mean, he was in Japan before
The Red
that.
Sox have given
His
themselves
entire
a
MLB
golden
career.
opportunity by loading the
Been in
bases.
Boston.
Nobody out now, 2 down. And ball
2-1.
And back to that change.
And Masaki Yoshida, star Japanese player. And over in the MPB.
And Masataka delivering the clutch.
And came over to the Red
2-1
Sox.
from Garcia.
Had moments, but
Wow, that changeup's deadly. 2-2.
should have one right here. Come on. Have one right here.
Two and two, 2 out, bases jammed.
Come on, you fuckers. You absolute dipshit fuckers. You fucking motherfuckers, dude. You actual cocksucking bitch-ass motherfuckers. I'm not even talking to the Red Sox. I'm talking to, like, the universe. You know? The fucking people power in the universe. Well, we head to the 9th inning in this Major League Baseball game. And we will play some more baseball in the 9th inning. And then we will see if that is enough. And then maybe if the Boston Red Sox tie the game, they could maybe play into the 10th inning, you know? That might be an interesting subject, you know? Come on, you fuckers. The silence is awkward. These bitches, man. This is a long ass. It's probably not even that long. It's probably just pretty average. There we go.
Hands replay.
How about this? Bases loaded, nobody out. Change up, 3 in a row against Duran. Slider to Story, good action down, and then 97 by Monson. This guy got released 3 times this year. Are those bullpens that good? That guy just came in and mowed.
The essence of a journeyman.
Wow.
And just destroyed the Red Sox hopes, at least for that inning, but a golden opportunity just wasted. Bernardino back with
Brennan Bernardino's back with the Sox? I didn't even hear about that.
As we move to the
How did I not even hear about
3-1
that?
Baltimore.
He's back? Oh my god, that's awesome.
Bernie making his 48th appearance.
The comebacker, the lefty
Nice.
will pick that off and get him 1 away. Jackson
I love
Holiday
Bernie.
retired.
Top of the order here, just trying to keep it right where it is. Get to that 9th, give him a chance, a little bloop and a blast.
Yeah, his last game was July 28th against
Looking for that
the
lightning bolt, that
Twins.
jolt of electricity.
I think that
for
was that
somebody in the
rain
lineup.
delay game.
Loaded up the bases. Duran struck out. Story struck out. Yoshida struck out.
Yeah.
Part of the order, which has been very productive, has really dominated. Bregman with the pick. Gets him. 2 up, 2 down very quickly.
You know, Bernie got sent down when the Sox acquired Matz. As far as just too many lefties out there. He was running
2 outs.
13 innings scoreless, 5 hits at the time. He was giving up a run. Going back to June 29th.
Gunnar Henderson on base a couple times, single and a walk.
Strike.
He's also lined to short and struck out. And after a rough start to the season, he's putting together a really good one here. 282, 15 home runs. Been quite hot lately. Quickly 0-2. Sox have Duop, Gonzalez, Lowe, Toro in the bottom of the 9th. Another comebacker knocked down by
nice.
the
That'll end the inning.
Been very fast work of them. Red Sox coming up, bottom of the 9th, down 3-1.
All right, yeah, it is time for it.
Gotta get yourself ready. Yes, there are hugs and then there's that.
Sailor Pig, I lost my leg. Climbing up the top sails, lost my leg. To Boston, whoa! Shipping up to Boston, whoa! Whoa! I'm shipping off to find my wooden leg. I'm Sailor Peg, and I lost my leg. Climbing up the top sails, lost my leg.
Red Sox with 7 hits, all singles. Moments ago left the bases loaded after loading them up with nobody out. Can they overcome that as we go to the bottom of the 9th inning? Yarmel Geraldo, a right-hander, to take over.
Yeah, only his 9th appearance, 10 1/3. That's given up 3 home runs in 10 1/3 innings.
Romy Gonzalez will lead it off in the 9th inning, 2 for 3, 2 singles.
Come on, Romy. Romy, my homie. 2 for 3 tonight. So either way, he did his job tonight. I mean,
Nathaniel Lowe on deck, and then Toro, and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't contain himself, swing and a miss, 1-1.
The fastball's going to be about 95. You see that slider? He likes to righties. The changeup will come into play against lefties.
Red Sox, after loading up the bases on the 2 singles and the walk, never put the ball in play. 3 consecutive strikeouts. That was devastating. 2-1.
And you just got 1. Right, down to run in the 9th, different field.
Yeah, completely. Good count here for Romy, the 3-1. And he is on the ball 4.
That's ball 4.
It's the second walk the Red Sox have taken tonight, but this one leads off the 9th. Our strong play of the game presented by New England Chevy Dealers. Together, let's drive.
The inning when things really changed here in the 5th. Buehler walks out with a couple guys on base, and Justin Wilson came in. It was a base hit to Mountcastle, and then it's double to Cowser. Man, Orioles put up their 3 runs in that 5th inning.
Here's Lowe. Swinging a drive.
Go. Go. Yeah! Nathaniel Lowe! Ah! Ah! Woo! Yeah, he's not in Washington anymore. He's in fucking Boston now. Welcome to Boston, Nathaniel Lowe. Yeah! Yeah!
Do that at Fenway in front of 37,400.
Woo!
17th on the year. 70.
Yeah!
They took a shot on him a couple days ago. He gets his first start.
Yeah, they just literally took a chance on this guy. They literally took a chance on this guy.
Fastball just drops.
Man, they're not regretting it.
This thing out. Look at that swing. It's a strong man. Again, this is a guy that put some years together down in Texas. Wasn't going well down
Tie
in
game.
Washington. Not winning a lot of ball games. A guy that's used to competing, he kind of needs this energy. And he responded.
Andrew!
So brand new. I mean, the wrapping wasn't off yet. Crush that, baby. This Red Sox home run brought to you by Audi. Visit your New England Audi dealer today. Tie game 3-3. This place just exploded.
Yeah, dude.
Red Sox needed that. They needed that jolt so badly.
Abraham Toro takes strike 1-1-1.
And Connor Wong. Brand new game.
Talking about
Yeah.
right, need something. Somebody, one swing, wake it up.
2-1.
The 2-1 pitch.
We have Connor Wong coming up.
Now 3-1. The walk started it by Romy Gonzalez. And then Lowe crushing that shot to deep right.
As long as we don't get a Connor
17th
Wong
home run
double
of the
play.
season. His
I'll be
first
fine
with the
with
Red Sox. What a spot to do it. The 3-1 pitch. Take it for a strike.
That's a good take by Toro. This kid's feeling it a little bit. 3-1. Take all the way. Now you battle.
It's Tyler O'Neill.
Payoff pitch to Abraham. Out in front, he swings and misses on the change, strike 3. 1 down.
Man, Nathaniel Lowe. Man, if we win this game, he'll go down as a hero. Even just for one fucking random game. Well, maybe not a hero, but like, he'll be remembered. Like, I remember Eric Hosmer had like, I think a miracle walk-off or some shit. I know Travis Shaw did on like his second
3 runs on 8
tenure
hits
in
for the
Boston.
Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits and an error for Baltimore.
That shit you usually don't remember, but you know. But I think Nathaniel Lowe will do a lot more.
Defense here. Next half
I think it's just starting.
To it. Which glove is it?
Which glove is it, right?
Looks like the outfield one.
So Don's getting ready to come into the game, I think.
Sheet out left.
And he'll cut and miss on that changeup, strike 3.
Strike 3 on number 2.
Tying up the Red Sox here in the late stages. So 2 down, and now Roman Anthony. Well, he's been on base 3 more times tonight. 2 singles, and he's also reached on an error by the second baseman, Holiday. Well, these fans would love love to see him end it with one swing. Tied up 3-3. Change again, 0-1.
It's a strike to Roman Anthony. Come on, Roman.
Bregman would follow if he gets on.
Andrew, where are you? Dude, I'm not going to let you live this down next stream. I'm going to make fun of you for, like, being in the stream all stream, talking shit, and then when something good happens, you disappear. I'm literally going to shit talk you all stream about that if you don't fucking say something.
Lay off to one. Kind of another change, and he would bite.
That low home run, 109.5 off the bat, 424. A low line drive. That was a missile. A little 2-iron.
And even like, if we end up losing this game and they end up scoring more runs and you come back into the stream, I'm still gonna shit talk you for not being in when it was good.
And he walks it. Red Sox had the winning
So it could happen this stream.
And now it's Bregman coming up.
So Roman Anthony takes a walk. Here comes Breggy.
Good at bat there by Roman. He took a shot in that first pitch, went after that changeup. But once he saw it, got back into his routine.
So a mound visit here for the Orioles as they cough up a save. Nathaniel Lowe with a blistering home run, 2-run shot to tie the game here in the 9th inning. He started out playing under Nathaniel Lowe, and then for a while he changed his name for about 10 minutes to Nate, and his mom said, I do not like that. You are Nathaniel, and he went back to Nathaniel.
Well, whatever mom says. It's funny, they go out and talk, and all of a sudden there goes the first base coach and the man on first. They take off down low. A lot of this probably has to do with, I mentioned before, Kid Jackson can throw. They're trying to figure out, they got everything on these guys, right? They got everything on these guys. When does he go home? When does he throw over? Can we get a jump? Can I get you in scoring position? There's tendencies everywhere.
Bregman 0 for 3 with a walk tonight. Set the ball in the air 3 times. And takes ball 1.
He does have that slow leg kick. It takes a while to deliver this baseball.
Geraldo with a 1-0 pitch. Throws over to first. Roman Anthony runs well. Runs smart.
What is he doing? He's jerking his dick.
4 bags, but he picks his spots.
2 down, the 1-0. Here's ball 2.
2-0.
His last couple innings have been fascinating. The Red Sox have struck out 5 times, and their first 3 walks of the night have been in these last 2 innings. Pitch.
3-0.
3-0.
I can feel it coming.
If he walks him, Duran will bat.
Come on.
He takes it.
All 4. Nice. Here comes Duran. Come on, boy.
Geraldo has thrown 25 pitches.
Come on, man.
That's a lot of pitches, too. He's out there. Duran's going to get
0 for 4 tonight, but let's make a big one.
Here's Garcia. 3 changeups in a row. This Geraldo's got that changeup to go with it as well. See if they attack him with the same stuff.
Come on, boy.
And
Ball 1.
It's all weight, right?
There's that changeup again. A lot of teams, Chad, will go after him soft early, right? You got a curveball, you throw it. You got a split changeup, you throw it. He's sitting dead red first pitch.
1-0. That's ball 2.
Ball 2.
27 pitches, 9 strikes.
Get a good look at that split.
Damn.
It's 2 good takes.
This guy's done 27 pitches, only 9 strikes.
Roland Anthony at second, Alex Bregman at first.
Geraldo.
Tied 3-3 in the ninth. One strike.
2-1.
Now Duran, with runners in scoring position and 2 down, is batting .396 this year.
Come on, my boy.
This has really been
You got this, man. You got this. 3-1.
3-1.
Even if you get the walk, just contribute.
Story on deck. And the 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Yeah, there you go.
The bases are loaded again.
Bases loaded.
With 2 down for Trevor Story.
Oh, with 2 outs, 3 consecutive walks. That pitch did not miss by much. But as you mentioned, 30 pitches, only 10 strikes. You're not going to get it. Now it's up Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story.
Again, another guy that was up in that 8th inning.
Get a
Another
walk-off
opportunity.
walk. This guy hasn't thrown strikes.
This thing off.
They're actually keeping him
He
in.
was one of the 3 who struck out. That's
Are
a
they?
distant memory now.
Hit that walk-off, right? Friday night, game 1 against the Marlins. And your RBI guy.
He's had a couple of walk-offs this year.
Now it's the right-hander.
This is Friday.
Field drawn in. It's that slider, just finds a hole. It's through that infield, he knows it. We've seen Geraldo, that 4-seamer, he couldn't get it in there for strikes against Bregman. He went to that little slider. And you know with Story, it's going to be something similar, right? That slider, 4-seamer.
Come on, Trevor.
Maybe elevated.
The Red Sox,
Another bases
we
loaded
talked about
moment.
on Friday, have walked off the opponent 10 times.
Andrew, where are you at? Now that it's paused, dude, seriously, now that it's, you're continuing to prove my point.
For 13, with the bases jammed for him, swings at the first one and comes up empty.
Takes a shot in that changeup, much like the Anthony at bat now. See that ball up.
Anthony at third. 2 down. 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Virtually everybody up at Fenway. They're all over the 1-1. And that's a ball.
2-1.
2-1.
Didn't throw many strikes, has he? Even some of the pitches we saw, a changeup out of the zone early in counts.
Yeah, right. Hi, Jaden. How you doing? This is a tense moment.
Ground ball into second for the force play. Vasquez came up with a clean
So we're going to extras.
to retire the side, but the Red Sox dramatically tie it. It's
Yeah.
a 3-3
Nathaniel
game.
Lowe,
Extras.
in his second game with the Red Sox, ties it up. Doing good. I mean, we're headed to extra innings. Jaden, shut up. We're literally headed to extra innings. We were down 3-1 coming into the bottom of the ninth. So, you know, I'm a sailor peg, and I lost my leg. Climbing up the top sails, I lost my leg. Shipping up to Boston, whoa. I'm shipping up to Boston, whoa. Shipping up to Boston, whoa. Shipping up to find my wooden leg. Didn't, you're a bitch. That's what my comment is.
Of electric vehicles, including the F-150 Lightning all-electric truck. The official truck of the Boston Red Sox. On to the 10th inning. Red Sox at home in extra inning games are far better than they are on the road. They're 6-3 at Fenway. And Aroldis Chapman to make an appearance here as we go to the 10th. And then we'll have a ghost runner in Gunnar Henderson at second base to begin the inning.
You're drawing up much better, right? You got your guy in here now with Chapman. You always talk about that first hitter and how it's so important.
Just
like a Mountcastle, but strikeout guy, get ahead like he's been doing all year long.
And defensively, with Duran moving over to left, Cedar Rafaela goes in the game in center. And other than Chapman, no other changes as Mountcastle gets in, and he looks at a strike. He has seen Aroldis Chapman 8 times. He's 0 for 8 with 6 strikeouts. See how this one plays.
That first pitch strike.
Fuck Chapman.
7.4% first pitch strike from Rollins.
But, you know,
Off the charts.
if you're gonna be here, at least get us to the bottom of the 10th. You know, that's where I'm at. Like, fuck him, but if you're gonna be here, do good.
He blew him away. 99 with that one. Good morning, good afternoon, good night to punch out Mountcastle.
A couple of strikes with the fastball, and then once you're at 0-2, you get to expand, right? 99, up and away. See if you can catch up to it.
Sends up Cowser. Been on base a couple of times, an RBI double and a walk. 210 hitter, 9 home runs. A tough year.
Colton Cowser's in hitting 210 on the year, 666 OPS. That's nice. 9 home runs. I think it's a 23 RBIs.
He's got 16 bags. Want to keep him right where he is.
2-0.
2-0. Toronto did win. They beat the Pirates 7-3.
Gotta win this.
Phillies knocked off Seattle 6-4.
That's just to stay put. Obviously gonna sweep the Yankees, you know.
He's gone to 3-0.
Play the Yankees next. Obviously gonna sweep them.
Yankees in Tampa Bay at a long rain delay. It's 5-1 New York in the second.
Damn.
At Tampa.
Yeah, they just got started at 9:30. They had an almost 2-hour rain delay.
Puts on Cowser on ball 4, first and second.
All 4 kind of in that same spot. We're just now here with the righty up in Mayo.
Obi Mayo with a base hit. He's also fanned twice and grounded out, 1 for 4. Tied up 3-3. He'll take the first one in there for a strike as Chappie walks back in. And the 0-1 on the way. Jeremiah Jackson is on deck to hit for Beavers. 0-2. Right by him at 99. He strikes him out.
Strike 3.
2 away.
We get into these extra inning spots. A lot of times the Red Sox
Jaden, you still here?
Get 2 extra innings. Well, that man on second base, when you have a man that can come out here and just start strike guys out, it's so valuable in extra. Still going to get one more here. Going to get ahead.
Because if so, I have a question for you. All right, you are. All right. What do you think of the Dover All-Star race?
Made his major league debut on August 1st. Part of the youth movement here for the
Here's
Orioles.
Jeremiah Jackson. He made his debut on August 1st, hitting .341, 810 OPS, 4 RBIs, no home runs yet. I mean, this would be a perfect time for him to get his first career home run. Hope it doesn't happen.
3 of the 4 hitters he's faced.
Anderson at second, Kowser at first. 0-1 from Aroldis.
2 in the zone. Now let's get 1 out of the zone, right? Up top.
I heard talks that they might do temporary. I think on Denny's podcast, they were talking about maybe temporary lighting.
0-2 to Jackson. He got him.
That's strike 3. We're headed to the bottom of the 10th. It's still a tie game. I think we might win this.
Red Sox trying to win it as we go to the bottom of the 10th, tied 3-3.
Do you actually think that? Every race should be at Daytona. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we should just have 35 Daytonas and then the finale at Homestead. You're right, Jaden. You're so right. Can we throw at least like 2 or maybe just 1 or 2? 1 or 2 Talladegas in there? And then 1 like the Coke 600. Coke 600 and 2 Talladegas. And we'll call Coke 600, Southern 500, 2 Talladegas, and we'll call it a deal.
On July 11, he crushed this baby for a walk-off against Tampa Bay.
I believe he killed it.
He did kill it. He did. Come to think of it, he did. What a moment for him. And what a moment for Fenway. Spectacular.
Here we go. We'll see if this situation changes, right? Because Cano is a sinker baller machine. Yeah, it's an easy 5-3, 6-3. You ask and say down to put a bunt down here, right?
Here's the near Cano.
See what they decide to do.
A good story, the Ghost Runner. Will spare the bunt, and he fouls it away, strike 1. Not the Red Sox forte.
What do you mean, Jaden? They like him there because he's from Alabama.
Do it here if it stays on with 1 strike.
That's his home track.
Get that barrel out because this sinker's going to bore in.
I will not say the song I was thinking about.
Not bunny.
Oh, that hits him.
He's going to get him. He gets hit by the pitch. How about that? A slider that never broke. Hit by the pitch, first and second, nobody out. And they will not challenge that in the Oriole dugout.
Look at this slider, really got away from him. Turn that hip, yeah, a little bit. Just got him, take it.
Who will be the hero?
No, I'm not saying
Romy
that, Jaden.
Gonzalez gets a crack at it.
You have the same scenario here. You put a bunt down, you walk low, and you go from there.
Yeah, he worked towards second. That wasn't.
Jade, we should play Hangman.
See if the batter would give away the bunt.
Actually, not tonight because this game is close. We should we should have earlier. We should on Thursday night.
Kind of poked at it, went for it, he missed it.
Been through this before too, right? That's to me that looked like a bunt for him. You know, which
why?
I think if you're comfortable bunting with 1 on strike or even 2 strikes, okay.
Jaden,
but now
I have
if
a
you're
problem
gonna
with
square
you.
early, get this thing down.
You gotta give yourself up. He's not gonna bunt. Chopper on the infield. Henderson to Holiday.
That's 1. But there's runners at first and third.
They're going to be safe at first and third with Nathaniel Lowe coming up. Play at second. Red Sox are taking a look at it. And they won't challenge that. So fielder's choice, they get the out at second, 1 away.
See what they do here.
Well, Nathaniel Lowe has already made 37,435
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
new friends.
1 for 4 tonight, yeah, but
Two-run homer.
had the 2-run homer to tie up the game.
With 1 down. Trevor
1 out.
Story at third.
Bottom of the 10th, a runner on first and third. A ball in the outfield would win this game probably.
Take ball 1.
Somewhat deep.
Way in.
Now again, ground ball machine, Cano. That's how he makes his money. This infield's kind of what they call 3 depth, but the Story speed at third is going to make it difficult. If it's hit hard, they want to turn. If it's a chopper, you come home. But Story runs too well.
Big swing on a fastball, 1-1.
If you get a deep fly ball and hit it out of here, it just saves all.
Yeah. Like that idea too. Red Sox trying to send them all home. Very, very happy again. 3-3 tie in the 10th.
Come on.
2-1.
2-1. Getting ready to get the bases loaded again.
Field really shallow. Of course, anything over their heads, sack fly, the game's over. Trying to take hits away.
3-1.
For ball 3. Toro on deck.
You know, this is one here where even though it's first and third, you still got a base over. You know, so it's not exactly a dead red situation. You saw that change up 2-1. Still trying to make him fish to get the ground ball.
3-1 to Lowe. And that's going to be ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, it seems like for the last 45 minutes, the bases have been loaded constantly for the Red Sox. And they're loaded again after the walk to Lowe. And it brings up Abraham Toro, who's gone hitless tonight, 0 for 4, with 2 strikeouts and 2 ground ball outs. And Baltimore wants to talk about it, a conference on the Hill.
Abraham Toro has 7 home runs on the year.
3-1. They wasted a golden opportunity
0 for 4 tonight.
In the 8th
So
inning with nobody
you could
out.
say he's
They
due.
failed to score.
And
It
even a
looked like
walk
maybe it was lost, but
would get him in. Hit by
Nathaniel
pitch
Lowe came
would win
up
the game.
with a base runner and did this.
First pitch fastball down and in. Right where the lefties love
Walk
it.
would win the game. Hit by pitch would win the game.
And he actually smokes this ball. Ironically, they haven't scored. The bases loaded. It was a 2-run blast after the walk. Because then they loaded him up after 3 walks and couldn't get it in the 9th. Here we are again in the 10th.
1 down, bases loaded again. And Abraham Toro. His career with the bases loaded, he's done just fine. 286, 31. He's got Trevor Story 90 feet away. Again, the outfield tugged way in. A fly ball of decent depth, and it's over. He'll take ball 1.
Try to live with that sinker again. Looking for that ground ball. The changeup can be a swing and miss pitch for the lefties. Sinfield still kind of in that 3 depth in between double play depth and in.
Chopper foul. Off a changeup, 1-1. Cano ready for a 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. The flip there to the back line, and that's a double play.
We're headed to the 11th. Fucking bullshit.
Toro with the bases loaded hits into a double play. 3-3. Consecutive innings and failing to score.
There's that change-up, ground ball. Again, 3 innings in a row. The Red Sox have stranded 12, and they are now 0 for 11 with runners in scoring position. We're still playing.
Remember, they loaded up the bases after the dramatic home run by Lowe. So 3 straight innings. The one thing that Toro could not afford to do is hit the ball right at an infielder for a double play. Whitlock coming in to make his 49th appearance. And Jackson will be their ghost runner to begin the 11th inning. First pitch will miss for ball 1.
So you're still in Carlson?
The Red Sox have missed on some chances. And here we are to the 11th inning. And Whitlock needing to hold again.
Strike
one. Ball and 1 strike.
They should have kept 44 in for a little bit longer.
Because you're going to have 9-1-2
Whitlock's
coming up
doing
next
good.
inning. Of course, they got 8-9-1, so big spot here for Whitlock.
Good change. 1-2. Sunday gave up a run in the 8th inning against Miami, part of that meltdown.
Not going to do it here today.
Red Sox need the bullpen to be a star tonight. Basayo, the youngster who was so impressive yesterday, the catcher, first baseman, he's on deck.
Trying to stay away from him today.
2 to Carlson. Little ground ball at first. Toro will flip that to the pitcher.
Out number 1, but the runner advances to
Over
third.
To third goes Jackson. So they have the go-ahead run. And third base with 1 away.
So you get a strikeout here.
Productive out from Dylan Carlson to get him over. It's going to bring the
Pop
infield
up in the infield.
This is a guy with a swing designed to hit it in the air. Did that a couple of times yesterday, including a wall ball double.
Yeah, it was impressive watching him hit yesterday. The wall ball double, he basically just touched and got it out there, but it was really that last at bat. It was a 2-strike fastball about neck high from Hicks at 98. He got on top of it, hit a rocket right center. It's quick hands.
As we said last night, he's got an approach, a style that's very mindful of a young Rafi Devers. Look at his hit off of Hicks last night, as you recall.
This is the other one we're talking about. Look at that, where that fastball is located. That drove in the last two. That's a velo up there. He got on top of it. You don't see that much from a lot of guys in this league.
Samuel
the
Vasella
youngster
guy seems to
hitting,
be
and he
good.
flails away on the first
Strike
changeup
one.
and fouls it away for strike one.
So you're going to want to see that changeup located down away. Maybe, I'd say heat her up, but he showed he could cover. Maybe that slider down and in to get him swing over it.
He's only 21 years old. 0-2.
Late there, looking for something else.
Last night, he was the youngest player to appear at catcher for the Orioles since Andy Etchebarren in 1962. Number here, swing and bunt. Runner trying to score. There'll be a toss on the first as the run comes in.
Run comes in, but it's 4-3. We can still tie this up.
4-3, a swinging bunt.
And if we
by
don't, it's
the
embarrassing.
youngster. And that gets it done. Makes it a 4-3 game.
What you can do, you talk about a guy that can cover a lot. I think they wanted to see if it hit him coming out of that box, but what this pitch is, that's just enough. Connor's got to come get this to get the out. He avoids hitting that baseball, and sometimes you execute a pitch, just gets a piece of it.
Jackson Holiday.
1-0.
1 for 3 with a double. 1 for 4 with a double. He's been hit by a pitch. So the Orioles in front 4-3 in the 11th.
You talk about productive outs. Right, man on second. Carlson moves the runner over to third base, and you get a swing like that to get a run in. It's amazing when you think about that's how they got their run, and the Red Sox have stranded the bases loaded 3 innings in a row.
The Sox could not get a bunt down when they were trying to do it. And that was a swinging bunt. Barely touched it. 2-2. So it's been a roller coaster tonight, especially these late innings. Red Sox 2-2. Red Sox will have Dewop, Wong, Anthony, and Bregman in the bottom of the inning. It's going to be ball 4. Holiday will take the free pass.
You know, I was going to say you gave up that run, and it's sort of like a little buzzkill, but you got to keep it right where it is. And you got some dangerous hitters coming up. You got Gunnar on deck.
Besides putting on the catcher's gear too. Two down, a runner will go, and it's swung on and fouled back by Vasquez. Does not have a hit tonight, but did draw a walk back in the 5th inning when they scored 3 times and took a 3-1 lead. It was the score until the Red Sox batted in the 9th, and Nathaniel Lowe hit a laser beam out of here for a game-tying 2-run homer. Now the Sox are down a run in the 11th. Sox have to get on a plane tonight and head for New York. 0-2. And popped up. Wong looking for room.
All right.
Flips the mask, and he'll make the play.
So we're into the bottom of it.
To retire the side.
11.
The Sox coming up. It will be Connor Wong, Roman Anthony, and
here.
Alex Bregman when we go to the bottom of the 11th.
Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central. Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns, interviews with the players, and a little bit of everything else. The baseball day begins with MLB Central, weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern, only on MLB Network.
A Star is Born, talking about Jackson Churio.
It's coming into his own.
Jacob Mizorowski positively looks like the real thing.
Down he goes at 101.
Struck him out with a fastball.
Living up to his fastball, Freddie, reputation.
It's like they feed off each other.
You got to be willing to defend. You got to be willing to base run, or you can't play here. We are witnessing something special here.
Within baseball, we are part of one team.
We are part of one team.
We are part of one team. As we focus on mental health and wellness.
We're all in this together.
We're all in this together.
We're all in this together. So let's be kind to each other and ourselves.
It's okay to ask for help.
It's okay to ask for help.
It's okay to ask for help.
Well, the final hours here of the WEEI Ness and Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon, and it has been a record-breaking couple of days with over $5.3 million raised. That is the all-time record for this event. We thank all of you who have given. If you still want to make a donation, there are several ways to do that right there on your screen and really get it up there even higher. But our thanks to all of you from the bottom of our hearts, all of us connected to Fenway and the Red Sox and the WEEI Ness and Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon. It's been an incredible success. This is Corbin Martin coming out of their pen. Nate Eaton's going to run as the ghost runner. Red Sox down 1. Trying to drop down a bunt toward third, gets it down. Vasquez with a throw on a target. That moves Eaton down to third.
Eaton's down to
Time
third.
out there in the 11th inning with one away.
One out.
You know, wondering what they were going to do. You go for that one run, tie this thing up, and continue to play. Red Sox have used 7 relievers. It's a good bunt by Connor. You want to get this thing in and tie it. And imagine Whitlock's got 2 in him. The only guy got left out there is Isaiah Campbell.
Infield drawn in for Anthony. Roman with a pair of hits tonight. Well, also taking a walk. Basayo taking over behind the plate. 4-3 Baltimore at the moment. And Martin with a 1-0. It's Badley.
2-0.
Alex Bregman next. For a game of this length, into
What do you
the
mean,
11th inning,
Jaden?
not many hits. Red Sox with 8, Baltimore 6. 2-0.
That's crazy.
Not deep. Cowser getting under. Eaton back at third. He is going to bluff, and it's a really bad throw. He stays at third, though.
Stays at third.
Fuck. And now they're 2 down. If he had gone, he scores.
Yeah. It's kind of surprised. He doesn't go on this.
Fuck!
We were talking about Cowser earlier in the game. Didn't have that strong arm. Remember that throw to first base when he went after Anthony. Would have scored easily, but the decision's made way before you see the throw.
So it's Bregman now with 2 down. And a strike. Baltimore trying to sweep this quick series. Ahead in extra innings, 4-3.
0 for 3 with 2 walks.
That's a strike.
Strike.
Red Sox are down to their last one. 2 down in the 11th. Tying run 90 feet away. Red Sox so many chances late in the game. 0-2.
1-2.
Almost come through so many times, 2-0, just hits underneath it, hits another 10, 15 feet, could probably definitely challenge the throw.
Cowser does not have a strong arm. Throw away offline, as you mentioned, though, the decision was made before that. Unfortunately, here's the 1-2 pitch to Bregman.
2-2.
2-2. and Martin from the set. Runs it full. 3-2 on Bregman. Duran next. And a right-hander with a full count pitch. Swing popped him up. Henderson backpedaling. He's in the left. He's underneath. And Baltimore wins both games here. That one a bitter one. The Red Sox lose their third straight. You have to wonder, will these losses to the Marlins and the Orioles come back to haunt the Red Sox in late September? Who knows right now, but for the moment, they really stink.
Yeah, this one's going to be a tough one. When you look at the end of the night, the Red Sox stranded 13 runners and went 0 for 13 with runners in scoring position. It's tough to win a ball game. They had their opportunities, especially late. This one here is going to sting for a little bit.
3 consecutive innings loading the bases and failing to score there. Our final score here tonight, Baltimore 4 and the Red Sox 3-11. And stay tuned for WB Mason Extra Innings Live. Adam and will recap tonight's loss and continue our coverage of the 23rd annual SNWEI Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon presented by Arbella Insurance. Another look at that incredible tote board. That's a record night. A lot more still to come. Stay right where you are.
Bird.
I was in AAA, and right before the game, they said, no, you gotta stop. You need to hurry up and go to Cincinnati. You're about to go play a game there. You got 45 minutes till the game starts. So I get in my car, and I start driving, and all I keep thinking about is, which jersey are they wearing that night? So when I get to the locker room, I see my jersey hung up, and love the white jerseys, just the stitching on it, the old school feel to it.
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. A heartbeat strong, steady, unwavering. Like the people who keep this country moving, doing what they do best.
Jaden!
Helping neighbors, pitching in, and getting it done. For them, only America's most dependable truck will do. In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard.
Jaden, are you Andrew? Are you Andrew? You fucking whore. Dude.
We are wrapping up day 2 of the WEINS and Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon as we take a look at the Arbella Insurance tote board. A record-setting number in 2025. Over $5.3 million.
No, I mean... You know what I'm asking. Are you secretly the Andrew account?
And there is still time to give right up until the final hour as you take a look at the ways to give tonight. 877-738-1234. You can go online, jimmyfund.org.
Anyway.
Text K-Cancer 56512. Or you can join
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Giving program where you can help strike out cancer, and so many wonderful stories.
Fall to fucking 31 and 34.
Families along.
And all time now back to 61 and 67. We're never gonna hit fucking 500.
And so impactful, and that is why we say thank you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Jaden. You fucking moron.
Strike out cancer for the 23rd consecutive year at the WEI Nesson Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon. It has been a fun ride. Unfortunately,
dude, I called him a moron. That's mean.
Not as fun. They fall short tonight to the Baltimore.
I should apologize. I'm sorry, Jaden.
11 innings as we welcome you to W. Mason Extra Innings Live, fast free food service delivery. Nobody does it better. I'm Adam Peller, and Will Middlebrooks will be joining us shortly to break this one down. Red Sox losing for the 3rd consecutive time here at Fenway Park for the first time since they lost 4 straight in late May into early June. Red Sox losing
I don't even feel like reading this.